Hello, good morning, everybody. Good morning, Patricia and Broccoli and Rebecca and Has. Good morning, Ashley and Kim, Lottie and Jenna. Good morning, Pack, M. Lane, Joyful, Good Girl, Autumn. Good to see everybody. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or good night, depending on where you are on this beautiful planet. Happy Friday to some of you. Happy Saturday to me and my ilk. Lovely to see you all. Thank you all so much for joining on this ad hoc live stream Saturday morning. Boy, howdy, am I tired. I'm well, though. Thank you very much for asking. I got up at 4:30 in the morning. I got up at 4:30 in the morning to go to a gym, to then go to a booty camp. And then I came home and I decided, you know what? I should probably have a nap because I'm pretty tired and I haven't had a lot of caffeine today. And I would really appreciate an extra hour or two in my cozy blankets and air conditioning. And then the only Miss Chantal Marie, Miss Foodie Beauty decided to go live. And I have no chill. Hi, welcome to the corner of the internet that has no chill. So we're going to be reacting to Miss Chantal Marie in her current live stream entitled Hi, how far in are we to this mess? What? We're like half an hour behind, as we normally are, so if you prefer to go and catch it live by yourself, feel free. But if you need a buddy, you know what we do over here. We're gonna watch it at speed, and then we're gonna slow down. I apologize if I have a nap. if it gets too hard. I have a big cup of tea. I have a soda stream beverage, sugar-free. It's delightful. Rude disclaimers from the top, not 19 minutes in this time. Hi everybody, my name's Zach, lovely to meet you if you're new, and thank you very much for returning if you're coming back. I am not a mental or physical healthcare professional, just a guy who talks about things on the internet and happy to lose some weight. Saying things in reverse today, that's strange. Also, not here to bully, shame, hate, harass, or humiliate, but I am here to get distracted, apparently. Literally here to talk about the produced and monetized content that we see here on this platform, and let's all remember, we choose to turn our cameras on, we choose the words. Wake up, Zach. The words that come out of our mouths. Choices. It's all about choices. Now, unfortunately, yesterday happened. Yesterday had a whole heap of community tab posts. I do not have copies for them ready because it doesn't matter. It's all the same BS. We're together, we're not together. We're together, we're not together. It's the worst Ross and Rachel. Just, like, it's so dumb. It's just so dumb. And she'll talk about things during the live stream, so it doesn't really matter. We don't need to like dissect the community tab posts of Foodie Beauty anymore, because guess what? We've all done it a million goddamn times and we know exactly where we are, and we're on breakup number 19, so it doesn't matter. Right. Does anybody pardon me. Does anybody have any questions before we begin? Any questions? Hello, everybody. I know, it's a very strange time of day to be doing this, but this is what happens on weekends. And I have a little bit of time off over the festive season, so while I chill and relax, there may be more, ad hoc live streams. It'll be fun. Pinned comment. Oh, I should probably pin a comment. Okay, we'll do that. This one, pinned. Rebecca's question is why? Well, oh no, there's a bug. There's a bug. Are you okay, bug? Oh. Please hold. Sorry, I told you I was here to be distracted. Bug, go outside. Is it going to go outside? Or is it just going to fall in the corner? Okay, you do what you want to do, bug. I'm not going to tell you how to live. Or maybe unlive. Right. Pinned comment. Did I pin the comment? I don't think I pinned the comment. Pin the comment. There we go. He's a very noisy friend. I don't know what he was doing. Oh well. Oh no, that was the cicadas outside. They were real loud. Cicadas? Maybe crickets. Maybe both. Maybe something different. Australian wildlife. Changes all the time. Right. Stop talking. Stop being distracted, Zach. Let's get here. Let's get rid of her chat. Let's rewind time. Yes. It's rewind time. Oh god, it is almost rewind time. Is YouTube doing rewind time again? Probably not. Probably a poor choice. Anyway, let's go.
Alright, so...
She's just gonna turn that down a scotch.
I have something to tell you.
She's very loud.
My two front teeth? What's wrong with my front teeth?
She's very chipper.
Are you guys here?
She is. Mick, lovely to see you. Thank you very much for the super stick. I hope you're having a fabulous day. And Caitlin, thank you very much for 9 months. Caitlin says, oh no, she's in the car. Curbs, watch out. Curbs are in danger.
Hello, everybody.
Caitlin, thank you for 9 months.
Just give me a second.
Are we at speed? Let's speed this up. I can't. Not today.
I'm rude as fuck. Okay, listen.
Well,
All they had left, because I got here late, was vegetarian patties.
uh-huh.
They don't even bother to put yellow. Oh, maybe because the yellow's not vegetarian?
Uh-huh. Spoilers, and this is where the thumbnail comes from. She doesn't like them.
Let's see what's inside. What is that? Oh, hell no. What is that?
Oh, hell no. Hell no to this vegetarian pie. No, Mary.
Ew.
Lottie, curvy Kerberies. You're gonna make me stop breathing one day. It's lovely to see you, Lottie.
I have something green inside. It's vegetables. I want chicken. I want...
Everybody, surprise. Vegetables in the vegetarian pie. Shocked. I am shocked. Careful.
Dill pickle nuggets.
So
Let's go get some nuggets and lemon Z.
great. She didn't enjoy them. Fabulous.
I like green.
Oh dear. Uh-huh.
Guys, I'm not hiding from you. Okay, give me a minute. Hello to everybody. If I don't have...
She took a day off and she hit on Old Mate's stream. I don't know if everybody has... Look, I don't watch Old Mate, but I certainly lurk around on Twitter enough. We know she was there during Old Mate's... Old Mate embodying a dancing queen. Young and sweet, only 17. Do-do. She was there. Her phone was on the bench. She then grabbed her phone away during the live stream. If you do want to watch Old Mate dancing, which I don't recommend directly, but I certainly recommend Kenzie's edit. I was really tempted when we started seeing the dancing happening to be like, ooh, do we make this... do we make this a thing for everybody to do an edit? Because I had some thoughts, like... Kenzie went classic, like 90s EDM, which I respect, but I was gonna put like some big musical show tunes energy into it, and I still might, to be fair. Just maybe some like Hey Big Spender, do. Hello Dolly, maybe. Just some big queer musical energy, you know. That's what I. Some Wicked. Anyway.
Nuggets. I don't have a connection, so let's get me some nuggets. I got here too late, and somebody ate all the chicken patties. I'm really pissed off, actually. I'm not eating meat patties with spinach inside. It's not gonna happen. Okay, so forget it. Anyway, I guess I'll just have a bad day. Oh, damn it. Where's Burger King? Go in Burger King.
I Will Survive? Oh.
Sorry.
Oh, that's the song. Maybe
I
Proud?
I want lemon Z, coffee.
I
wanted chicken patties, but that's not.
I don't know. I just feel like I could queer it up a lot, you know?
And I can't look. I was about to run over this curb again.
Lydia,
you know
this
what
is
it
the
is?
current
The
life.
curb juts out way too far. See, watch.
Oh, kinky boots. Oh, absolutely kinky boots, Andy.
This to avoid the curb.
Lola.
All right,
Lola's the song that we're putting that dance to. I need my lyrics. Please hold.
Long road, and let's get some freaking nuggies. I want my chicken nuggies! I got a Coke at least. And a water. And, I want to get... Ew. I guess Elle was right. I was reading her comments about beezing earlier. I was awake, but... You know what it is? Edibles? I can only do them...
She's still talking.
like,
Sorry.
on, like, weekends or something. Because, like... You guys are right. I'm a shit creator.
Sorry, it's Land of Lola is the song
I'm
I'm
shit
thinking
everything.
of.
I'm a shit creator because I promised coffee beezing. I never do anything I promise you guys.
No, you don't.
And it's
You
like
never do anything you promise yourself either, so, you know,
for the
that's
first time right now.
disappointment for you. Leave expectations at the door.
I took your
Just
bees
let
and
your
for
eyes
granted.
explore my cinematic
luck
flair.
was
From my
always
boots
on
to
my
derriere,
side.
got a lacy silken feel. With arms as hard as steel.
Going on a long road
I am
to
freedom,
bees.
I'm conviction. Potpourri of contradiction.
right,
That's
so let's
the
just
song.
get the elephant out of the room, out of the way. Let's move the elephant. Fucking taking too much room.
If I can edit
So,
on
I
the
know
other
you're all-
screen. Jamie, thank you very much for 4 months. Jamie says, can you discuss if she staged this whole saga? Jamie, thank you very much for 4 months. I don't... Foodie doesn't have enough conviction, there's that word. Foodie doesn't have enough tact, aplomb, or wit, I don't think, to stage this entire thing. I think that things happen, and I think that she amplifies them to stir the pot and cause more drama, which then benefits her. Drama only benefits Foodie. Like, she's just getting those eyeballs, getting those AdSense. Like, there's no negative to her because, like, apparently nothing impacts Foodie. It's so strange. Lydia, thank you very much for the super chat. Lydia says, have you noticed she's been wearing her old glasses a lot more lately? Yes, I also know that prescription is, half a decade or a full decade old, and she was meant to go to the optometrist at the start of the year, and she didn't. So, who knows? Who knows? Maybe it assists her in reading, but who knows? Thank you, Lydia. And Yamino, thank you for $5. Yamino says it's BB Cakes' birthday tomorrow. Oh my god, I have to say hi to BB. Here's more money for cake out of a bowl. It's the season for cake out of a bowl, it sounds like. Yamino, thank you very much for the super chat.
Mad at me and hate me and think I'm a scammer and all this other shit. Let's just get some things out of the way. And I can't read your super chats right now. You know I can't read the chat, so just wait. I wasn't trying to hide. I know I'm not stupid. I know there's people in the neighborhood who know when my car's there or whatever. I'm not dumb. I'm not ever trying to hide it.
Uh-huh.
I was just giving you a break. A day break, you know? And I don't...
Look, I mean, fool me once, shame on me. Fool me 19 times, shame on everything here. But let's not forget that legitimately, we did have a break day, but that break day allows everybody's minds to reset, but we're not that foolish, and we're not new. So 2 days ago, we got dueling rage streams, we got You're the Worst, we got Let Me Go and Pick Up My CPAP Machine, we got I have to make 2 trips because I don't know if that pile of soiled clothes is my clothes or not. We got a lot of that, and then you went straight back. Like, you legitimately put out a message to say, I'm not going back, I need money to buy a new TV or a new CPAP machine, and people donated to you because you called for a donation. You specifically used the word donate. And then you nixed all of that because you decided to change your mind and get back to being friends, acquaintances, colleagues, partners in alleged crime, perhaps. Trash.
I don't want to say, look,
Trash.
I don't want you to ask me, are you with Natter? What's going on with Natter? What are you doing? Because, look, I don't have an answer, okay? I'm not, there's no comment. I'm not telling you what's going on right now because, like, it's just, I'm tired of, like, confusing people. I'm tired of saying one thing and doing another. And I really, honestly
Chat, again, if you're new, we have heard this, like, 7 times this year. Just catching people up, just in case, because, I used to say, imagine coming in at this point in time in the Foodieverse. If you've come in at any point over the last 9 to 12 months, you have heard this argument at least 6 times. Don't be new.
I can trust myself right now to make these decisions and follow through with them, so how do I expect you to trust me with them, right? So, I get that. Am I going the right way? Where's the long road to go back to work? Here it is. So, I found a way that I don't have to take the detour. You know how I used to go, turn around, and come back around? I don't have to do that, because apparently there's a little road here, little exit.
Fair, Rebecca.
So, I don't want to do that anymore. Yeah. I can't promise that I can't make promises to you anymore that things are over.
She could never hold herself to a promise. Noted.
I'm never going to see this person again, blah, blah, blah. Because, and it's not a matter of me coming on here and lying when things are bad or telling you things that didn't happen or whatever. It's not about that. It's about me.
It's funny what the phrase, like, we're done, it's done, never again. It's funny that those phrases don't actually mean anything when you change your mind, right?
Just, like, trying to move on. And I can promise, though, if you guys, like, as my VIPs, if you really, really, really prefer that I do different content and content alone, like, we can do stuff that, like Pennington's beezing, whatever you want to do. Coffee beezing alone, I don't mind that. And
great. Countdown to Old Mate being on this channel, maybe by the end of the day? No, probably 24 hours.
That is definitely a boundary I can keep. So that's totally okay. Like, we don't even have to...
It's totally a boundary she can keep because she's proven she can keep that boundary in the past. And so much has changed between last week and this week. Yeah, definitely believe Foodie.
You know, and I realize for me on my end, that means I have to hold up my part of the bargain and not come on here every single time I feel rejected or every single time I have something happens or whatever. You know, like it's not funny. Like I don't ever think it's funny. I'm just very, very, very impulsive with my feelings, my emotions, and I have to fucking grow up and realize that like I have a large amount of people listening to what I'm saying. You know.
No, you have a large amount of people watching you. They're not really listening to what you say or care what you say, because ultimately, the people who are watching for multiple reasons. But I think a very small minority are actually listening to Foodie and taking her word as any sort of truth. It's not happening.
I do still plan on doing the Q&A, so I hope that I can clear a lot of things up. I mean, I'm going to do my best. At this point, people are going to believe me or not with my answers, so that's just how it's going to go.
Great. I choose not to believe you, and if I am choosing to believe you, it's because I'm believing the worst case scenario. That's my choice. You believe what you want to believe, chat. Audience, make up your own mind about what you're watching. But that's the way I'm doing it.
But yeah, if I do like edibles, like I did some edible pretty late last night, and today I was like, I woke up and I'm like, no, I'm useless. I felt brain dead, and like honestly, I'm probably almost there, so I need to like relax.
Just as a note, old mate streaming. We're not doing multi-streams today because I don't think I can handle that noise. But also curious. But also know your audience, because you're legitimately just splitting your audience here. This is dumb. Poor choices.
It's just my anxiety. Sometimes it's just so bad. My anxiety, actually, I feel a lot less stress for some reason right now.
Mm-hmm. Lola.
I just want you to know,
Great
I'm okay.
Name. Yes, one time.
There's a lot of things that happen when the camera's off you guys don't know about. Not bad things. Just a lot of things. And
so many things. All of the things.
Yeah, that's...
So much happens off stream, you guys. Trust me, we're in a healthy, stable relationship this time. Version 19.
Of course, it's 100% up to you if you want to continue to support me. Like I said, if you want me to just... If you don't feel like you want to invest in me because I'm with him or whatever, I don't know. Just know that...
Claudia, this is now.
Like
this
I said,
is current,
I have no problem keeping my content separate from his. And we just... Yeah, like... You know, like, honestly, I know we all have more fun beezing anyways when it's just me. So, you know, we can beeze. We can beeze. Lemon squeeze. Yellow province.
Hey, Claus. Not much.
I'm gonna go kiss her bald spots so hard. Excuse me. Sorry, I haven't, like...
Penelope.
Okay, maybe I'll try those patties again. It's just that they were, like, really...
To the surprise of no one, yes.
Tasting.
She's leaving his place now.
And I'm not a big fan of green peas, and there's green peas in them, so... And I love vegetarian stuff, too. Like, I love, like... Honestly, one of my favorite things to eat now is beans and pita bread. Like... These beans that are made with, like, spices and everything, but they're, like, fat. Or just even, like, curry chickpeas, and I love pita bread. That Armenian bulgur salad, by the way, that I bought from Adonis. Oh my god, it's so good. You know what it is? Citric acid. I never thought that you could buy a bag of citric acid and just add it to things. It makes... I don't know if it's healthy or not.
Just as a note, I think it was this year, or it might have been last year, Foodie went on a whole tirade, against citric acid. So just, she doesn't remember her narrative, but we certainly do.
It sounds chemically, but it makes things that need like a lemony sourness. Oh my god, it adds that sourness to another level. So
does it?
Try adding like a bit of citric acid to your like tabbouleh if you make tabbouleh or to certain recipes.
You could also just use lemon juice, but who the fuck am I?
Oh, good.
I'm definitely not a chef.
So the Armenian salad, I could tell the citric acid it brought. I don't know how to explain it, but it was really, really delicious. So bulgur is very, very, very healthy for you, actually. A lot of Mediterranean foods, like that's why a lot of people...
Nutritionist Foodie's back.
Mediterranean side, a lot of healthy food, a lot of food that's really high in fiber. I swear to God, I took a crap that was like 12 inches long today. TM.
Nancy, thank you very much for the super chat and for the compliment. I appreciate it, and it's good to see you. 12 inches, huh? All right. you get the tape measure out for that one, or just...
Why, but I'm telling you. And it floated. So that means it's healthy. We don't have to be afraid to talk about poop on this channel. There's absolutely no...
We could not, though. We could certainly not talk about your poop specifically. Shut up. Tosha, thank you very much for 3 months. Tosha says, I can't last for full-on streams anymore. Thank you for being here, Tosha. I appreciate it, though. Feel free to click back and catch up on the shenanigans at any time. And D, lovely to have you for 9 months. D says, I want great fast foodie back. I want fasts. I'm not mad at nutritionist foodie because I think it, like, in the grand scheme of things, it's absolutely like the most ridiculous and entertaining part of things. Yeah, I would like health focused foodie. Health focused foodie? Yes, that. Health focused foodie back for sure. But, you know, it's just a diatribe of just 12 inches of bullshit consistently, you know. Carol Ann, thank you very much for joining the channel as a member. I appreciate it. Welcome to Pulpster.
Reason. So, anyways, yeah, so,
Grace, good to see you. Good morning.
eating a lot of fiber foods is really good for you. So a lot of fruits, the cherimoya. Jeez. After the day after I eat a cherimoya, I'm telling you, you're going to be careful. You'll need a plumber. A lot of fruit, a lot of beans. And on that happy note, let's go to Burger King and get some chicken.
It's so ridiculous.
Oh my god, I'm ridiculous. But, I mean, I don't always eat chicken nuggets. I mean, I do enjoy healthy food too, okay? So, yes, that's a good thing for me.
Yeah.
My eating habits are changing very slow, like almost like pomegranate molasses. But
it's almost like they're not.
By the way, I tried pomegranate molasses. They use it in like...
How's your pancreas feel after that? Marissa, thank you very much for the super chat. I appreciate it. Marissa says, on behalf of Lucy, thank you for the poo-poos. Thank you, Marissa. Good to see you today.
For fattoush salad. It's so good. Anyway. But I think the slower, like, changing your taste and habits more slowly, I find that, like, I don't know, maybe they're more likely to stick than just rushing into something so drastic, you know? Like I did used to do. Like, is it not insane to think that you can just wake up one day and be like, okay, today I'm going to go from eating 4,000 calories to 1,200 calories? Like,
no, it's not insane. It's not. With the correct preparation and the correct mindset and the correct discipline, you can do anything, surprisingly. Is it hard? Yes. Is it a shock to the system? Absolutely. I went from, look, don't do as I do because I'm not a professional, but this is just what happened to me, right? I got told I had high blood pressure. It took a week for me to prepare and discuss what limits I could do with my diet, and then I did the damn thing. I went from probably an average of 3,000 calories a day to about 12 to 15,000, 3,000 calories a day to about 12 to 1,500 calories a day. Because I was at a time where I wasn't doing a lot of exercise. I was pretty sedentary. And my body was like, oh, you've just halved my diet and you've removed a whole heap of processed foods. So like my blood sugar changed. My sleeping patterns changed. Like the first week I was on calorie restrictions, I think I had slept like 10 to 12 hours every night, and I wasn't exerting myself. It was just my body like expecting there to be a lot more energy than there was, and I was like, nah, that's not happening. Again, I'm not a professional. I'm just saying what I did, but it is a shock to the system, but it is not unobtainable, and it's not unachievable. And I understand everybody has their own preferred methods. I understand if you're going from 3 takeout meals a day and dropping it down to 1, that can be a big step, because it's not just what's happening physically, it's also what's happening in your schedule, right? In your day-to-day. If you're used to going and getting a Starbucks every morning and getting a cookie to go along with that and consuming like 800 calories before you even start work, then yeah, your day is going to feel very different if you cut that out. Anyway.
what? Your body's going to be like, no. I think I've already talked about this. I don't have anything else to talk about. A Coke a day keeps the binging away.
No, Danielle, absolutely. You don't have to go from 0 to 100. Some people have that light bulb moment like me where they hear, hey, high blood pressure, time to change shit up. You don't have to go from 0 or 100. I'm not telling anybody how to do it. I'm just saying what I did. And different methods will work from different people. I'm really numbers focused, so it was really useful for me to be like, this is my limit. Let me prepare everything the day before. Let me cook things on the day. Let me measure. Let me measure, like, let me in the kitchen. I was very fortunate that I had the time to do that at the time. But like, if you just sit around talking about it on your way to pick up a packet of nuggies and a Coke, you're probably not going to succeed. But that is just my opinion, an uneducated layperson opinion, just a guy who lost some weight. Nancy, thank you again for the super chat. Nancy says, apparently she drives with no hands in this stream. What a shock. Does she also look at the camera while driving? Because that would be very on brand. Thank you for the chat, Nancy.
I look forward to having a Coke.
BB, hello! Happy birthday weekend.
Coke or coffee, because they're both very high in sugar. Really wanted a meat patty.
Right, it's like smoking. Some people, it really works. It's different, though, because smoking doesn't actually, like, assist you in fueling your body. It literally just rots you from the inside out. But as an addiction, you can ease back. You can go cold turkey. There are plenty of different methods and means. And speak to your healthcare professional about what's right for you. Linda, thank you very much for the super chat. Linda says, you're very wise, Zach, and the shirt is banging. It is a banging shirt. Thank you, Linda, and thank you for the compliment. I appreciate it. Hello, good morning.
Anyway, I guess I'll have to wait till tomorrow. I'm gonna go when they first open. I'm gonna be at the window. Hi, I see you.
Lottie says it exactly right. There are many different ways. Just don't do as Chantel do, because
the girl just
her weight loss regime was
I never tried
not
like,
it.
Veggie patties good? I never tried any of their patties, so... Oh, okay.
Buttered and daily.
You're missing out, lady.
Tosha,
really
Dre, hello.
Chicken nuggets are so good. I think their beef ones are what are the most popular, but I like the chicken ones more.
Janie, hello. And Tansy, hello.
Alright, let's go by... What street am I on? Road.
No idea.
So let's first go to get some lemon Z. Yo. How do I get there? How do I get there? How do I get there? I gotta take the 174 East ramp.
Okay, we might just skip some of this driving.
Alright, we might get lost, but...
Great. Feel free. Take us on an adventure at
address is
7 p.m.
Scamming. I don't understand this.
Ooh, scamming. Chat. We've got the hot topic. Not like the store, but like the topics. Dina, thank you very much for the super chat. Dina says, you are actually very well educated on health, Zach. You lived it, researched, and applied healthy habits to your life. Good job. Thank you very much for the compliment and for the super chat, Dina. I appreciate it. Again, I always, like, I'm not... Everybody is literally different, right? I can only really speak to my problematic relationship with food, the things that I addressed, and the things that I continue to go through to, like, make sure that my health is working. But I'm not, you know, I'm not your doctor. I'm not anybody's doctor. Dr. Pulpy. It's just what works for me, you know?
Scamming thing. I had a wonderful follower send me, it was like $100. So it wasn't like money, $800 for a new CPAP or anything. I don't want people to think that.
Okay, Foodie. One, rude. $100 is $100. $100 is a lot. It's a lot of money. It is 3 digits with a decimal. 5 digits with a decimal. It's a lot of money. Don't poo-poo someone donating. Donating is the key word. Don't poo-poo someone donating $100. You don't know that person, and you don't know how that $100 would have benefited them to keep it instead of giving it to you and your scammy ways. Don't do that. That's gross. Don't belittle the number. Never. You don't know their situation and you don't know their finances, and I think that's really fucking rude. Scar, thank you very much for being here for 9 months. Scar says, happy 9 months. I've so enjoyed watching you grow. Scar, thanks for being here, mate. I appreciate it. Here's to many more. 12 months just around the corner. Thank you for being here.
And they left me a nice message saying, you know, make sure you like make good decisions for your life and very loving, and here's towards either a new CPAP or a TV or something like that.
Now, she, in an earlier stream, CPAP or TV. Not something like that, CPAP or TV. In all of the discussion had around this donation, it was CPAP or TV. Now, let's also remember that someone gave her $200 for her to take her cats to the vet. Let's also remember the entire argument that happened after that of, don't expect to donate money to me and tell me where to spend it. Did we all forget? Did someone forget? Someone forget that Foodie sat on camera for like 2 weeks yelling at her audience, don't send me money and tell me how to spend it. And yet, when she calls out for assistance because her allegedly abusive drug dealer boyfriend, we're back to boyfriend now, I think, is allegedly holding her CPAP and television for ransom, even though I think the CPAP was absolutely out on that porch for her to collect. Feel free to donate. Feel free to donate. Tell me how to spend that money though. Just not when you send it other times. let's also remember that it was entirely Foodie's responsibility and decision to leave that house without her shit. That's on her. That's not on the audience. The audience shouldn't have to suffer, and the audience certainly shouldn't have to pay 3 digits to help her sort her shit out. When, lo and behold, 2 days later, she's back there anyway. Would you call it a scam? Yeah, it's kind of scammy.
So, and I am buying a new TV. I think it's just better that I just get another TV.
Okay, so the $100 is going towards a new TV. But if you think about it in some weird roundabout logic, that $100 actually paid for old mate to have a TV. So I hope that donator is okay with that. I personally wouldn't be okay with that. I personally wouldn't donate because, like, she's a whole ass mess and you don't need to. Chat, no. But whatever. Samantha, thank you very much for being here. And thank you for joining as a channel member. I appreciate it. Welcome to Pulpstar.
I need a TV everywhere I am in my life. So I'm going to buy a TV with that money. Don't worry. Okay. It's going to go towards it. I found
How about, since you're back with old mate, you just refund that $100? Why is that not a part of this discussion? How about, since you're back with old mate and you're back there, you literally were there yesterday. Why won't you just refund the money? Refund the money, girl. Like, what? Why is she keeping this money? Scammy. I don't like it. Why did she keep the money? This is gross. Mimic, thank you very much for being here for 2 months. Mimic says, new breakup is biggest cat vet deflection ever. Oh, mate, we just keep going round and round. And I feel for the people who are walking into this new, and I feel for her audience members who, like, trust anything she says or does. Her audience members need to take a big bite of a cynical pie. Just, like, wisen up to her wily ways. Because,
yeah, I can get, like, a similar TV for, like, $450 or something like that. I don't need, like, a fancy TV, because I don't watch it that much. But, oh, no. Here we go. Turn. I'm going east. Further into Orleans.
No, baby, they're back together. She spent all day yesterday with him.
My location, just so you can come see me. I'm so smart. I make mistakes, but they're stupid mistakes. And you know what? Nana was right about one thing, at least.
Lottie, we've certainly entered the TV era. Yes.
You can mistakes are still mistakes. You can kill somebody by mistake, and then they're still dead. You know, and it's true. It's like, for me, I make all these, like, mistakes in my life, and they're just not helping me.
Like the mistake of not having your hands on the wheel, or not focusing on the road, or actually being in an accident with a car. Yeah, mistakes. But mistakes have consequences just as much as, like, planned actions do.
I need to learn from them. I never learn.
I did, Hannah, yes. Yeah.
Bottoms up. I need to get more Blazy Susans. And then there's a Starbucks, so I'm gonna get Starbucks. And some dill pickle chicken nuggies.
Great. Skip.
So I look like crap, I know. I look like Sabrina today.
No one cares how you look. Literally no one cares. No one cares. We could just not be watching.
I haven't been to Place Orleans shopping center in so long. Maybe we could do our Christmas shopping there.
Great.
But they're smart because they go on with the deals when they come out.
Great. Telling us about retail.
Up everywhere. I want to get into the cannabis business. I really, really do. I'm allowed to grow. Like, I think I'm allowed to have 4 plants.
We're not missing anything.
I want to grow, like, my own craft cannabis. Would that be a cool project? I don't know.
No, not for you.
What do you guys think?
Don't eat your product, remember?
Here. And this street is St. Joseph. Okay.
Well, of course the donator's upset Lola. She sat on camera and gave a sob story about how she's never going back. And how she needs money to get an emergency CPAP or some bullshit. God. If I believed that, I'd be mad too.
Just let me focus here, because I don't want to miss the turn. I think I know where I'm going. It's just,
Danielle, you know what, you're right. I did say for her to take up gardening, but not that.
I'm bad with directions. Like, it takes me a good while, like a few trips to figure out where I'm going. So I'll eventually get this place right.
Don't care. Skipping.
You know. I think I saw a comment from somebody, like, it's different if you, if at the time you say something, you genuinely mean what you say. and then later you change your mind, and that's what happens every single time.
Oh my god, no, it's not. You never actually intend to follow through with anything you fucking say. It is a lie. They are all lies of intent. You have no follow through, you have no willpower, and you have no ability to see anything you say through. So, are they lies? Yes. Are you intending to be, like, are you being dishonest? Yes, because you're intending not to follow through with the things that you said. If you want to get real pedantic, we can stop calling them lies and we can just start calling everything you say dishonest or untruthful. Like, that's fine. It's all part of the same realm of, like, you are lying to your audience. It doesn't matter. The semantics of it, I could give a shit about.
Change my mind, like, it's abnormal.
It's different.
I've always consistently been like that. So you guys know,
different.
like, I'm not...
Yeah, you know, the audience knows that I lie. Or, sorry, that I'm untruthful, that I'm dishonest, that I have I don't intend to follow through on anything that I say. So you guys know. Why are you getting mad at me? You know what type of person I am. Why are you mad? I mean, you shouldn't be mad that, like, I gave you a sob story and you gave me money. Why are you mad? You know better. That's what she's saying.
I tell you how I'm feeling. Like, let's say today I come online, I'm impulsive, and we have a fight. I say, I'm so over, I'm so done, like, I'm done.
Which is exactly what happened this week. Yes.
In my mind at that time, I'm done. Like, I'm not going, like, you know what I mean? And then I cool off, and then I feel differently.
Right. So everything you say is dishonest. Because we're not here to read what type of fucking mood you're in, mate. Choose the words that come out of your mouth. Otherwise, I will just sit here and call you dishonest until the day's end. It's fine.
Very differently after. My mind, a lie is purposely, when you say something at the time, purposely deceiving somebody and not telling them the truth. And that's not what happens.
Do you think it's deceitful for her to, in a rage, sit on camera and cry about never seeing old mate again, never going back to pick up her belongings, and asking her audience for money to replace them? Do you think that's deceitful? I think it is. Do you think it's then further deceitful to go back to old mate, to have access to the CPAP and the television, and to keep the money? Is that scammy and deceitful? Yes.
Ah!
These are the bees of our lives. Exactly, bee.
Oh, this man just went in with his, like, newborn baby to the kid store. Hey, if I had a newborn, I'd be smoking that double too. All right. I need some lemon Z. Nobody better buy all the lemon Z. If you buy all the lemon Z,
Ashley, thank you for being here for 6 months. Ashley says, I'm so glad I'm in therapy. It's very helpful. I'm glad you're enjoying that journey, Ashley, and putting yourself first. I'm very happy to hear it. Thank you for being here for 6 months.
I'm gonna order. Hold on.
Susie, hello.
I'm gonna go in. Okay, you guys wait here. I don't want them to buy all my lemons. I'm gonna be pissed.
Oh god, no one cares. Okay, we're not... Normally we'd do the waiting music, but, you know, we're half an hour behind.
And some more Blazy Susans.
Great.
All right, I'm good to go. These, I don't know about these pies. Might like them later. Right now, so about the chicky nuggies.
She's not eating them later. Mom, thank you very much for joining the channel as a member. I appreciate it. Welcome to Popstar.
Excuse me, can anybody find me?
Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Were you saying somebody to hug or love? Because I heard hug, and I don't think that's the lyric. That's not the lyric.
Hi! I know I didn't say hi to any of you. I will. I love you guys. Let's go get coffee. Oh, shit. You guys love me again?
No. Never had, never will. Very confused and concerned. Using
Don't
this
say
as
how much
motivation.
I owe in taxes. I'm gonna owe, yeah. Fucking hell.
Somebody to fake love. That's the lyric, baby. Are we real?
And I will pay my taxes if I owe them.
You will pay your taxes. All right. We'll see. They're due in April again, right? So that's at least 2 years.
If I owe thousands in taxes, which I always do.
Yeah, of course she's going to owe taxes. Chat, Australia is not Canada. But just so you know, Daddy G hosted in the US. The US holds a small amount of royalties. It's like 1%? Something, a small amount. I don't know the correct percentage. And then sends it out via AdSense. We then receive it, but we do not pay income tax on it, right? So at the end of the financial year, I have to pay Scotty from marketing. I have to pay Scotty from marketing somewhere in the realms of between 30 and 35, 40%, somewhere in there. Depends on how much I make. I have to hand that over. That doesn't come out of my paycheck because AdSense doesn't work that way. I just receive the income. Then I have to deal with my taxes at the end of every year. She's a numpty. She's been doing this for years. How many years of like back taxes does she owe? Because she's told us about an accountant before, but I don't actually think, if they do exist, I don't think she's on the books anymore.
What do you want me to say? I like that Canada's a bit socialist. I like that. Call me whatever you want. I don't care.
She needs to call Karen from
Somebody
finance.
who really needs the healthcare
Yes,
system
butted.
and doesn't use it to my advantage, but okay, let's see.
I think this is a long form tax evasion arc, Ellen.
Hey,
Yes.
welcome to Starbucks. How are you doing today?
Good, how are you?
I'm great. Thanks for asking. What can I grab for you?
Could I get a venti iced sugar cookie oat latte with extra ice?
Well, Rebecca, you're not wrong because she has declared bankruptcy in the past before, so she knows exactly what to do there. I think that she just doesn't care, and I think that's the whole reason why she doesn't have. Well, I mean, she doesn't have a great sense of her income in general, but I think she just doesn't care because she thinks that she can just wipe the slate and start again for a second time, and that's wild to me as an individual who has the ability to make income and be responsible with their choices. It's wild.
Extra ice, yeah.
And also a venti
Mika, hello.
strawberry lemonade refresher with extra ice.
Oh,
Yeah.
what are you painting today?
And that's it.
Perfect. Right. Should be $13.45 at the window.
Unagos is ignoring your taxes the same as evading them. From my understanding, in Canada, you get like a monthly rollover of like, hey, you're late for a month, so you owe us this much plus however much, like an additional percentage in an attempt to keep people actually paying their taxes and not be late. Is it evasion if you just don't pay your taxes if you don't do it? Yeah, like ignoring taxes and evading paying your taxes is pretty much the same thing. In my mind, the legality around those words may be different.
Because he likes those. Hold on, guys. Hi.
Hi, how are you?
Good, how are you?
$13.45 today.
Okay,
I feel like it's been dark for like
it has been since like
BB,
4.
BB, say hi for me. I hope the knee's going well. Marissa confirms it's
depressing.
evasion. Excellent.
The benefit of getting coffee at
Because
7
like
is
at the
there's
end of my financial year, I can't just tell Scotty from marketing, nah, sorry mate, I've just been ignoring it. Don't get angry.
no here.
I'm so tired right now.
They're going to bed.
I'm like, dang, no, my coffee. It's like 5, like, no coffee.
Yep.
I think the thing specifically for YouTubers is that the income is
that's
never
fine.
really tracked.
Yeah. It is.
Because it doesn't, like, taxes don't come out
know.
of it from the
It makes
country
the night long
it gets to, you know?
Anyway,
So
good
it just
for
depends
me.
on each country's
Thank you. I will.
specific setup.
Merry Christmas. Bye. See who said I'm not nice? Give me a break.
Me, I say you're not nice. It's fine.
All right, free. Need a sip. Mm. Oh, yeah.
It's good to hear, Vivi.
Is it magnifique?
Of course it'll catch up to it, Laurie.
Around here. We're about to do
100%.
get some dill pickle chicken nuggets around here. Huh? So I'm gonna try. I haven't smoked because I woke up, like I said. Oh, I should have gone out the other way. How do I get out this way? I'm gonna have to turn around. Turn around. Every now and then I get a little bit crazy for some chicken nuggets.
Turn around.
It's freaking hot in here.
Listen
I got
to the
some
sound of
lazy
my
Susans. Oh yeah, so what
tears.
happened was I was in the store. Remember before I went in the store, I said that there was this man with his newborn
Yes.
going into the weed shop. So apparently there's a law, I didn't know this, but there's a law that you are not allowed to, anyone under the age of like, I don't know what it was, there's like a certain age. Can't remember what he
18?
said, but babies,
it
children
18?
are not allowed to be in weed stores.
Right.
Yes, seems like it makes sense, but I mean a newborn is not really going to, can't even crap on its own, it's not even gonna like, it's not like the baby's gonna be like, hey, you know, I wanna smoke.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's like they're people. They're underage. Get them out.
But anyway, the guy had to be like, I know this is a stupid law, man, but the kid can't be in here. And the guy was like, oh, okay, well, it's funny they can be in the liquor store, but like, nah. So anyway, that's the law.
God, I really don't like people who argue with like retail or hospitality workers about, like, dude, I work in a shop. Like, I just got to do the right thing because if I get caught doing the wrong thing, I get fined, you get fined, everybody gets fined. So it's much easier for me to say this is the law. Sorry.
So he went back in his car, ordered. You can order online and just pick it up.
Great. Hello, Lynn.
The person ahead of me was buying edibles, and then, oh man, that store. I wish you could see inside the stores.
Sorry, it's
They're
the
all decked
policy.
up for the holidays.
Exactly.
The holidays, D-A-Z-E instead of days. That's really cute.
Oh, is it days?
I love those stores. I could probably
Like
spend a whole day in
purple
there. I
days.
love it.
No.
But I'm
purple.
unemployable, so maybe I should start my own weed business. But I don't have to worry about
Please
acting
don't do
normal. When you're the boss, nobody can tell you what to do.
I mean, she technically is the boss of her channel in what she produces, so...
Where am I? Who cares?
Yeah, Rena. She's back.
cares where
She's
I am?
driving from his currently. Oh, well, 30 minutes ago.
If you don't know where you're going, then it doesn't matter where you are.
Marissa, that's a really good point. Marissa says she can't even file personal taxes. Please don't start a business. Oh god.
I'm sure I have my own weird sense of logic.
You have
Guys.
you have a sense of logic and reason that makes no sense to me. Sure, Jan.
Alright, so if Nashi is back in the summer, we have to celebrate and do a Nashi challenge.
Can we just do a health and fitness challenge? Like, you know. I'm here for that. I'm here for a challenge next year. Well, I've kind of got my own thing, but I don't need to challenge.
Where am I?
But
Where am I? What is this street?
the challenge next year is just be healthier. That's it.
Oh. Oops. That was supposed to me. I really don't even know where I am.
Okay, skip.
Oops.
Skip.
The Sobeys was open 24 hours. Remember I told you? And they couldn't find. Remember one time they couldn't find the price check on the hot dogs or something, and it was like, oh my god. I don't know why, but hot dogs are always like a binge food for me. They're salty, fatty. I don't know, junky. Just like these.
Are we back to talking about binges? She mentioned addiction the other day as well, and I got a stir that this narrative was going to come back up.
Chicken nuggets. So the chicken nuggets are wet. They're weird. They're like wet nuggets. They have like a dill sauce. I was expecting it to be like a powder. So I think the last time they had like a nuggets promotion, it was like all dressed flavored chicken nuggets, but they were not good. They tasted like a weird onion. They tasted
Danielle,
like onion powder nuggets. That's what
it's avoidance and delusion at its finest, mate.
they tasted like to me. But the dill pickle nuggets taste really good. So
Buttons. Skip.
we still have 2 weeks before the end of the year. Maybe I can get a 2x dress and feel really good on New Year's Eve and just have a. Maybe we can.
2x. Look, I don't wear a lot of dresses. I don't think a 2x will be it, sis. But I mean, look, if you're gonna wear a 2x dress on stream, we can talk about fashion. Sure.
I can make my 24-hour live stream New Year's Eve.
Oh, God,
Imagine at a
not
nice
again.
hotel, then we could go like have brunch live stream, New Year's Eve, New Year's Day brunch. I don't know. I'm trying to think of something to do that's like, you know. I don't
Anything.
really want to
mate.
go in crowds. I don't know. Excuse me.
Last New Year's, for anyone who hasn't seen it, it's just chef's kiss. What is it? 9.5 hours, 10 hours of her and Pete's getting drunk singing karaoke. It is a lot.
It's just not my thing, really. Especially, I know you guys are gonna think you don't really care about COVID. I do. I don't know.
No, BB, I want the shiny tube dress. I want the bodycon red to gold glitter dress again. That's what I want. I like that dress.
Just like I don't know. Like being out in public and stuff is a bit different, but being in like big crowds and stuff, I don't even know if that would be allowed this year because of COVID. I don't think so. Burger King. Burger King. BBJ. This man just looked at me weird. Sleep Country, Canada. Why don't we go to Cobb's Breads with Pete? I want to take him to Indigo Bookstore. So we need to also go shopping for Ramona for a new outfit.
Uh-huh.
And
Yeah, I'm gonna go with no as well,
I know I'm
Marissa.
tired because I'm constantly frying my own brain cells.
She never seems very aware of what's happening in her.
Actually, I feel a lot less tired than earlier. I swear, when I did that post, I woke
Community.
up, sat on the edge of the bed, still with my mask on. I'm like, I got a coffee bees. Because I really had like a goal for myself to coffee bees Monday to Friday, 12 to noon.
Uh-huh.
And then do a night bees from 10 p.m. to midnight, Monday to Friday. And then work on thinking about like other content, recorded content in between that. Like even a couple of vlogs a week or something like that, you know?
Yeah, were we we were teased a vlog and we got that that thing.
That was my plan. It's ambitious for me, especially with my life being like back and forth and with my personal life and just everything. But anyway, I woke up today and I felt absolutely like a zombie. And I'm just like, hey, no more edibles at night before I have to coffee bees. But the thing is like, what if I hamburgerize bees the night before and then I need to coffee bees?
God,
Maybe
the
we could-
word bees has lost all meaning. It's gone. I have to remind myself that the adorable insects that make honey are called bees. Because just...
do a hamburgerized bees once a week on the weekend.
Ah!
And I don't have to worry. Sunday, just be like a late.
We need a bees counter. We need a bees counter.
Yeah, that's a good idea. I need at least one day where I just lay around and do absolutely nothing.
Okay, a rest
Very
day.
true.
Right, got it. So much going on.
know.
Yeah, life's hard. I
I
know.
hate stuff. There's a bar here. We go for a Caesar. I haven't had a bloody Caesar in forever.
Thank you, Lottie. Bees, exactly. The bees!
Guys.
Lily, hello. Happy Saturday. Good morning. And Rain, thank you very much for the super chat. Rain says, nobody leave. You're not going to want to miss. Okay. We've got 26 minutes. Thanks very much for the heads up, Rain. The birds and the bees. Exactly, Bibbidi.
So, I have a beezer. Really wants to come. We were talking about this. I don't want to say who in case, but talking about coming and visiting for a couple weeks in the
An internet friend? Uh-oh.
new year. And
Uh-oh. Red flags. Red flags. Red flags. Ding, 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 ding. No, 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 no.
that would be so cool because I love this beezer so much. But I just feel like right now I'm such in a bad place. I don't want it to be a crappy visit, you know?
Don't do this. Don't do this. Don't. Weeks? Weeks? To stay with you? In the villa? No. Ooh. Mm-mm. If they were... Look, the only time... Look, I have been burnt in the past because I did not consider my own safety a lot as a younger person, and the internet was a thing, and meeting people on the internet was a thing. So I have a pretty good sense of internet real life safety now. You... Weeks? Weeks? No. If the person was like... Sorry. Pardon me. Dry throat. If the person was like getting a unit, getting an apartment, staying somewhere, or like traveling through Canada, and you wanted to meet up for like lunch, maybe I could get on board with that. If you brought Pete's or like met somewhere public, you know, we're not playing games. Weeks? Fuck. This instantly, as soon as she said this, I was like, this individual didn't know anything about Karate Joe, and Karate Joe was a mod in her community for years. And she didn't know anything about like all the fuckery that was going on with Karate Joe. So like, oh no, this is a beezer that I know really well. Really? You said you knew Karate Joe really well. Like, weeks? Ah! Weeks. New community post? Alright, let's bring it up. What do we got here? Uh-oh. Spoilers, Chantel. Spoilers. She says... I'll be back when I'm less upset. If you're so bothered by my life choices, I will block you. Hold on, I'll put my voice on. I'll be back when I'm less upset. If you are so bothered by my life choices, I will block you if you cannot seem to find your way out. I'm over the negativity as well. Next time I go live, I am not putting up with any negativity at all. You are here for me, or you are not. You join or you don't. There are no special conditions. Period. I think someone upset Foodie. I think someone upset Foodie. Look, if she doesn't want to go live and she doesn't want negativity in her lives, maybe she should just not go live. Controversial opinion, I know.
I'm just thinking about that. And I know they want to come and like help me and like spend time and stuff. Oh, topical chicken nuggets.
Help you and spend time. Also, Kenzie, I see you. Hello. The voice is perfect. That's my like... If you enjoy voices, there's a bit of gameplay on this channel. And there's some shenanigans of me being Detective Pulpy doing voices for characters. I get real exhausted after 2 hours of doing that one. Pulpy Doubtfire. Exactly, Denise. That's the inspiration. Hello!
Hi, what can I get for you?
Hi,
she
can I have
posted
8 piece
again?
chicken nuggets, please?
Fuck's sake.
We don't have dill pickle nuggets.
Oh no, you know what's funny though? The service worker saying, sorry, we don't have dill pickle nuggets, and in the very shot, there's a sign for them. Oh, Foodie. This is why Foodie got mad. Foodie didn't get mad at the audience. Foodie got mad at the lack of dill pickle chicken nuggets. Rain, thank you for the super chat. Rain says, show her chat. She's going to delete the video. Oh, it's okay. We don't, Rain, to be honest, thank you very much for the super chat, but I don't look at her chat. I never look at her chat. I'm not interested in her chat. I think her chat's, like, not really good for my mental health, and I just watch the stories. But thank you for the super chat. Nancy, thank you for the super chat. Nancy says she acts like it's a threat. A little bit.
Oh, it says here 8 piece dill pickle nuggets.
Oh, she said the thing! No, don't do this. Susie, thank you very much for coming back to the channel as a member. I appreciate it. Hold on, I need to rewind bees.
Yes.
Hold on, I need to capture this memory. She's live again? Oh my god! Stop it!
Hi, what can I get for you?
Hi, can I have an 8 piece dill pickle chicken nuggets, please?
We don't have dill pickle nuggets.
Oh, it says here 8 piece dill pickle nuggets.
Yeah, we don't have dill pickle nuggets anymore.
Service worker with a smile. I said what I said, miss. I know there's a sign on the box. I know you can see it. I realized, no, but I said what I said. We're out. When I said we were out, oh no, so there's a sign on the box. Let me just go check the back, because me saying that we're out clearly wasn't communicated. Fucking hell. These, I can't stand it. She is every service worker's nightmare pack, but the sign says...
Oh, okay.
She was gonna get... oh, I could feel that tension. I could feel it rising. Just bubbling. Ooh.
Sorry, then I don't know what I want. I'll just get nothing. That's okay. That's fine.
Oh no, we got another moment. Actually, at least she didn't order anything this time. Thank God. At least she wasn't like, okay, so I'll just get a chicken sandwich. Meow.
Thank you.
This is why she got upset.
What the fuck? They don't have dill pickle nuggets anymore? Like, you fucking... Why would they have the advertisement?
Why are you so rude? Oh my God, you're so rude. So rude.
It's so stupid. Oh, we don't have dill pickle nuggets. Then take your sign down! You fucking... And the poster says, not a big deal. Yeah, it is a big deal!
It's really not a big deal. And I live for that. She makes a choice as to how she reacts to no dill nuggies. It's fine. I would hate to deal with her ever. Just in any context ever.
It's a big deal that you don't have chicken nuggets that I want.
It's not really a big deal though.
Okay? And it's also a big deal that you discontinued the Natchy when I was buying my share in equity every friggin' day.
Okay, you weren't buying your share in equity every day. You were stuffing 4 Nashville hot chicken sandwiches down your throat every day. That's a different thing. Cha, not dill nuggies my way. Mystic Mouse, thank you very much for being here for 5 months. I appreciate it. Mystic says the entitlement is real. The entitlement's very real. I don't know, part of me thinks that she's just acting it up because no individual could be this, like, self-entitled. But then I remember we're dealing with Foodie, and to be fair, it's probably not an act.
What am I gonna eat? No chicken patties, no chicken nuggets. That's it. I don't know what to do. I guess I'll serve. That's it. I mean, I don't know what else to do. KFC gravy? KFC gravy.
Now she's
Yeah,
for
really,
an
I don't know. I
investment.
guess nothing.
Stop it. Is she for real? Selena? Yes.
Such a BS. BS! Yeah.
I feel like I could make a compilation of all the really enjoyable clips we've had over the last, even just the last year, of Foodie in a takeout line, because there's really been some bangers. There's been no more Nashies, there's been no Diet Coke, and now to add to the glorious list, sorry, we're out of dill pickle nuggies.
I mean, this is stupid.
Oh, she's back live again? Fabulous. We'll finish this one.
Yeah, I did bring my phone stand. What am I gonna eat? What do I want to eat? What I want to eat?
She could have just gotten regular nuggets, right? Lucy, hello, good morning. You missed a good time.
Guys, I cannot
10 minutes ago.
read the super chats right now.
What do you mean? Yeah, of course, because you're driving. Her VIB's protested in chat. I'm not surprised. Oh, all of the
I'm just looking around the restaurant.
the poll in McDonald's,
Maybe
the
she's
curb
wrong.
checks.
What do you think? I think I'll just go home and eat later.
Okay. So many
I ate
great
a lot yesterday.
great moments with Foodie in the drive-thru.
I had a lot of cashews. I love cashews. Oh, I have pita bread at home and stuff. Okay. But Pete, well, he probably had leftover meatloaf yesterday. The meatloaf dinner probably had 2 meals out of that, so. The meatloaf turned out to be okay.
Would love to have seen it.
I think what I'm gonna do is start adding bulgur to my meat. Ground beef and stuff, because that's how the last time I had kofta, it had bulgur in it. The bulgur is very like little grain, almost like couscous, but it's like a wheat, like a whole wheat bulgur kind of thing. It's like a grain, but it absorbs. You don't even feel it in the meat. It's kind of like a breadcrumb effect, but it absorbs the fat. So it does, like, one thing I don't really like about beef as much, like whenever I'm sick of it or I say I don't like it, it's because it's like sometimes it's like greasy, upsets my stomach a bit. But with the bulgur, it's a bit better, easier to digest for me, because I don't have
The nuggies weren't a concern. Beef, concerning.
a gallbladder, don't forget. So fatty foods are supposed to be a no-no. And what do? I go eat nothing but fatty foods because they're my favorite. Yay!
Clown Trash,
fat
thank you
over
for
sugar,
joining
I
the
mean,
channel
like
as a
to be
member.
fat.
I appreciate it. Welcome
But my body
to
doesn't like it.
Bolster.
My body feels the best when I eat like really lean meat, like lean meats, like chicken or poultry and stuff. And
Oh god,
apparently quail
nutritionist
is
Foodie.
supposed-
Skip.
What is this? Oh, the street lights out.
Yeah, Pac, I didn't think bulgur actually absorbed much of anything, right?
Restaurants here. Pizza. Oh my god, pizza.
Like it'd absorb moisture, but probably not fat so much.
Oh.
No worries, clown.
Should I go get a couple pizza slices?
Oh god.
No, I'll just have pita.
You can make pizza out of pita. It's not quite the same, but
Because these are weird. Ugh, can't do it, man. Nothing against. I don't know. There's something in it. I don't like the flavor. The vegetarian, I don't know. Blah.
it's the vegetables.
Ugh, give me a headache sniffing that. No, I don't like the flavor of those. So,
Yeah. Guys, the fat in beef is not it. Pizza, on the other hand, well known to be the least fatty of fast food options. That's fine. A couple of slices of pizza, no worries.
I have a headache right here in my eye.
Do you?
I guess it's still a headache because your eyes are on your head. I'm a genius! Oh. gonna take a leave. And a leave of absence.
We're gonna skip.
In the city.
Oh, Lucy's come in to clarify you don't need a
And
gallbladder
we
to
also
process the
tried
fat in
a
pizza.
whole bunch of Sephora.
God.
I have no makeup. I need to do everything. Guarantee even just buying one mascara, one foundation, one blush. Actually, I don't need blush. All of the one things I need would probably be like $500.
Okay.
Like even when I would buy, for example, like an eyeliner, kohl eyeliner from Rimmel versus MAC. The quality differences are very big. Oh my god, a little husky. Oh my god, the puppy was so cute. It was a tiny husky puppy.
At least she's watching where she's driving.
Here comes BBJ. BBJ, BBJ.
There's another lab to go.
All right.
I know, she said $500. I was like, wait, what makeup are you investing in?
Oh. Hi, Grandpa Ball.
What time is it in
John.
Chantel
Oh, yeah.
World? 7? 8? 7? 9?
Your VIB is staying in Cardboard Mountain. I brought the CPAP back.
Emily, hello. Good morning.
Who did I scam? I don't understand.
Oh, it's 8? Okay. I was close.
Sorry, Polybug. Did I say
Thanks,
before you
team.
signed up for VIB that I promised never to be with somebody? Did I? What? I don't get it.
Oh no, it starts. This was all because there were no nuggies.
I'm not sure what I scammed you guys about. What did I scam you for? You feel scammed? I didn't scam anybody.
Personally, I think she participated in dishonest and scammy behavior by asking for money for things that she doesn't intend to purchase. But that's it. Or asked for money to purchase things that she thought were lost to her. And then they came back, and then she's not refunding the money.
There's not going to be a rage. I'm ignoring negative comments.
No rage. Guys,
Okay.
I don't know what's in the next 14 minutes, but it's definitely not rage.
My shower is clean. No, not clean. It works properly now. It is clean now, though. I cleaned it. We're not dating. I never said we're back together. So I can't promise that I'm never going to...
Punisher, good to see you,
I
mate.
said I can promise
Thanks for
not to
rejoining
have
as
him
a
on my
channel
channel.
member.
So what more do you want? Right?
Hello.
Right? I won't put you in the first just because I owe you one. Okay, hold on, guys. Bees are bees. Stop with your smug attitude. One in the chat for we don't care anymore. What? What is your problem? So you don't want me to do live streams anymore then? What?
The threat. Just curiously. I don't see any ones in there yet.
That is
So
what he does
I don't
already.
need new DLC for Troy, but thank you, game.
Aw. Hey, I know.
Oh,
I'm just kidding.
Bloop.
Hold on, guys. I was all in a good mood. You me.
Jesus Christ, potatoes.
All right, I get it. So what do you want then? Oh, hold on. Let me catch my breath.
It's almost like her audience don't like her actions. Join the club.
sweetie.
Join the club.
Hi, sweetie. Hold on a minute.
The ones come around the end, says Sapphire.
Hi, guys.
Oh, Sarah, I had a great day yesterday without Foodie. It was wonderful. Not like my days are just different. If Foodie's involved, I know I've got a little bit of shenanigans to time out. But if Foodie's not involved, then I have other shenanigans.
Here, Sam. Yes. Give me a minute. Give me a minute.
A light
Hello?
fixture, yes.
Body weight is 337.4 pounds. Body weight is 337.4 pounds.
Okay.
Cool, there's a weight update in case anyone cared. I don't care.
Okay. Oh. Hold on, guys.
Tony,
I'll do this
hello.
like today. Hi, guys. Hi, guys. Give me a minute, guys. Oh. Give me a minute. Give me a minute. I don't mean to leave you. Oh, okay. Hi, sweetie. Come here. Come here. Hey, Chubby.
337 point something. It doesn't really matter. She's not doing anything to benefit her. Okay, also, there's nothing going on but the Ritz. Come on, let's move. Check the chat.
Okay,
Yeah.
time for your dinner.
I don't really like her chat. No, I'm okay.
Samuel.
Also, it's not working for me.
Here, guys. Here, guys.
Oh yes, he's a big boy, sure. What does that mean? It means he's a big boy.
Of course she's ignoring chat. She literally has the phone pointed at the ceiling while she's doing... No, she's not doing dishes. She's currently washing out the cat bowls to feed them.
Here, sweetheart. Here, Samuel. All right.
I can smell it.
337. That's a lot. What is this?
Did you expect to be losing weight
Junk mail.
somehow?
Junk
The innocent time when we thought it was all the Ozempic.
mail. What is this? Not junk mail. Hold on, I'm getting my stand. Oh.
Jack has clarified, saying she thinks that this moment away will let the discontent die down. I mean, it's nice that her chat is calling her on her BS, but also, like... Yeah, I don't know. She never acts on anyone telling her anything, so... Well, sorry, she never acts positively on anyone telling her anything, so... It's really just causing a stir, but we'll watch the outcome, for sure.
Oh.
Pulpy,
Okay.
hello. Good to see you, mate.
So
Hello.
what's with all the ones? You guys want me to go off or what?
Oh, okay. So the chat was filled with ones because no one wants old mate. We got it.
Because I will.
The threat. Oh no.
I'm not going to sit here and talk to a bunch of ones. So, what?
Of course she's not, because also remember that at least 95% of the content that she produces is entirely reliant on having a chat to have a conversation with. No chat, no content. And also, excuse me, miss, I'm a 10. I'm a 10, not a 1.
What are the ones for?
Danielle, you read my mind. Quiet ones, a 10 is speaking. You're all a bunch of ones.
Here to scream at you and put you down. You are not a criminal. You don't deserve the hate. So who wants to be blocked?
Chat, raise your hand if you want to be blocked. Me. I don't want to pay for the privilege of being blocked, but, like, feel free, mate. Like, I want... Just... You exist in your reality and me in mine, and I want nothing to do with you apart from watching and seeing where this story goes.
Who doesn't want to be here? Who hates being here? Because I will get rid of you. You don't have to be here.
Look, like, her audience, I don't understand. I don't get it. There are so many better ways, methods, forums to discuss everything that goes on, and whatever reason you watch, there's a creator out there for you to have a chat with. But like, there are creators out there who won't threaten you like this for legitimately paying her and making her content for her. Oh boy, she's a lot.
No, like, this is my channel. I'm going to be here always, whether you like what I do or not. You don't have to be here. If you don't like it, then I don't know what to tell you. I don't even know what the ones are for.
You asked about the ones earlier. You know what they're for.
Like, what?
Ooh, no, she's upset.
Seriously. Am I just going to come live and just start a bunch of ones? I don't even know what they're for.
Oh my god, this is the revolution. Revolution? Resolution. I really wish I could get her her chat to work. Chat is disabled for this live stream. Well, I'm imagining that everybody was saying once. Because normally I don't step in there because I think it's pretty toxic generally and it's not good for my mental health. But I'm just imagining once. Viva la revolution. Exactly, BB. It was, yeah, Ray, you're not wrong. I think it was the McDonald's that, the dill nuggies that did it. The lack of the dill nuggies. She may have been a little bit more placated. Is that the word? Compliant. A little softer. If you know, that service worker had found some in the back.
I'm sick of coming on here and being judged by people for my decision.
Darby's corrected me and said it was constant ones over and over and over. Yeah, I could see it. I could see it.
So, who wants to go? Okay, if you want to go, put a 1 in the chat.
Oh God, to be so privileged to threaten your paying audience, right? Remembering that these people spend like $5 a month for the privilege to chat in Chantel's chat, and for Chantel to just like be like boop 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 boop, and tomorrow she'll unboop them all, and then we'll go through the cycle again. This is an unhealthy relationship between audience and content creator. Just a note: you do not want to strive for this type of back and forth with your chat. But as a reminder, chat, thank you all so much for being wonderful and mature and lovely. I appreciate everyone's putting ones. I appreciate your shenanigans and senses of humor. Thank you very much for being here. If you'd like to hit the like button while we continue on with this, I would appreciate that, please. And thank you. Yeah, who said mature, Lucas? Oh dear.
Julia, Patsy, Darth Cater.
Oh no, all these people.
Exhaustion, Lily, Astrid, Charlie, Orange Chicken.
This is how you end the stream. You say hi to all these people to start off with, and then at the end you just boop 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 boop. Lottie, thank you very much for the super chat. That's not at all required, but very kind. Thank you. Lottie says, paying for the privilege to put a 1 in the chat. Here's my 1. I see your 1, Lottie. Thank you very much. That's very kind, Lottie.
Lauren, Hippie, Stylish, Mia.
Damn, all these people.
Chantal
Don't go
Stalker.
back. If you experienced one-agedon, if you're in the chat and you experienced one-agedon, just don't go back, guys. Don't go back. There are other ways. There are other ways to watch this content. There are other ways to talk about what goes on here. And if you don't like my approach of talking about my own, health journey and the inspiration and motivation that Chantal Murray puts out into the world and I grab with both hands and run with, that's fine. You'll find another content creator. But yeah, you survived one-agedon. Don't go back.
Matters TV. Behavior Beauty is hidden. Heather. Who else wants to be blocked? Ruby.
All these people. Her whole chat.
Goodbye.
Literally, because she only has like 20, 30 people speaking to her at any one time, so just... Oh, God. No, so disrespectful and so rude. Mostly disrespectful, though. Because it's just like... I understand wanting to have a chat with your audience and be like, hey, this approach is unacceptable. But one, this is why you have mods, right? And two, this is why you have a better relationship with your audience to say, like, I don't know. She kind of opened the floodgates by asking the question, if you don't want to see Homemade anymore, put a 1 in the chat. But still, like, the unsurprising thing is that the majority of her chat have not wanted Old Mate in their content whatsoever. They just want to watch Foodie. But we've done this like 3 or 4 times. This is not this specific instance, but had this conversation. Pardon me. Mo says... Oh, Mo, sorry. Thank you for the super chat, Mo. Mo says, I only missed an hour and baking Christmas cookies? I didn't know you went live. Hi, everyone. Hi, Mo. I hope you have a fabulous time in the kitchen. Tell me all about it when you're done. And thank you very much for the super chat.
James the Battery, Darth Cater. Go to your thing then.
Oh, and Sandy, thank you very much for becoming a channel member. I appreciate it. Welcome to Pulpster. They just want to bees. Exactly, PB. Chat just wants to bees.
I don't care if I'm only left with 5 people. I'd rather have 5 people who aren't here to judge me every time. Like, you guys came on here talking about Natter. I didn't. You guys.
But you went back and you kind of opened the door to that conversation, and your chat doesn't want you to go back. And look, she never listens. She just never listens, and she never takes anyone's advice. And of course she's going to go back. Her chat can't be this unaware that she has gone back 19 times. Like, she's not changing her spots.
EG. Learn how to adult. Goodbye.
Oh no, EG! Not EG, the last bastion of conversation. Really one of the last bastions of conversation, because there's very little she gets from a large portion of the people who sit in there. Specifically now with all the ones.
Goodbye.
I really hope that the 5 people left just changed their usernames to 1. Oh, that'd be good.
Goodbye. Casa Vegas, goodbye. Hot Wasabi, goodbye. Brandy, goodbye. Sarah.
Well, yeah, Lottie, she brought him up in the first, 5 minutes.
Who else?
The elephant in the room was a pretty early conversation in today's stream.
You don't want to be here. He's a Ganoush, an asshole. Sam's, goodbye.
Oh my god.
London, goodbye.
Block. Boop, 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 boop. See ya. See ya tomorrow when I unboop you all. When I unboop you all and apologize because, guys, I was just, beezing. I was really emotional. I just don't like being judged on this platform. So I've unblocked you all, but if you do it again, I'll block you for real this time, forever and ever and always, until I change my mind, and it's only one day. Pokey Pants, thank you very much for the for joining as a channel member. Thank you. Welcome. Welcome to Pulpstar. I appreciate it.
Enough of what, Heather? Me living my life?
Heather, be careful. Heather, be careful. She's gonna block you.
Goodbye, Heather.
No! Not Heather! Heather was talking to you. How rude. Heather was having a conversation. She didn't put a 1 in the chat. I imagine this playing out in real life, and it's just her on stage with a spotlight, black curtains. Picture it, right? The soundtrack swells, comes on. She walks up to the microphone. Just imagine this. Imagine Foodie Beauty as a stage play. That's its first, conceptually brilliant. Walks up to the microphone. Hey guys, hey EG, hey Plain Cheeseburgers, hey Catherine, hey Sarah, Sanji and Ange, hi everyone, and just a dimly lit audience, just. But the thing is, in reality, you don't get the opportunity to just yeet people out the stage door when they don't react the way that you want to. You kind of have to deal with them. And the reality is, on YouTube, we're sitting here and watching it. We sit here and watch it. We don't have to interact with her. This is all just free on the bandwidth. And I use it for my own, entertainment, but also inspiration to, just today, team, what message can you take away from this? Just treat people better. Just treat people better. That's all. And if someone asks you a question and they don't like the answer, that's on them. They shouldn't have asked the question. Or they should be more mature and actually able to process your answer and understand it and have a reasonable conversation and not just, again, yeet you out stage left. I did miss a couple of people. Sorry, team. Kate, thank you very much for the super chat. Kate says, hi, Zach. COVID restrictions stuck here again. But thanks for making it bearable. You and your mods are wonderful. Kate, thank you very much for the super chat and for the compliment. I appreciate it. You're very right. I am very fortunate and privileged to have a wonderful group of mods in the chat. You're all amazing, guys. And thank you very much for the kind words, Kate. I hope everything eases up and returns to some sense of normality at some stage. Nancy, thank you for the super chat. Nancy says, my God, it's a bloodbath. She's just boop, 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 boop. Everyone's gone, Nancy. They're all gone. And Esther, thank you very much for the super chat. Esther says, Pulpy, just recovering from a C-section. Oh, from the C-section, lots of love. Esther, rest up well, mate. I'm happy to hear things went well. Thank you very much for the super chat. And I hope the shenanigans and entertainment don't make you laugh too hard, because that might be a little bit painful. But we'll continue.
I don't care. I know. I don't get it. Yeah.
It's kind of... It's Hunger Games, but not.
Liliana.
Baby, are you
fun, then.
Are you writing it? Is that what's happening?
If there,
Oh, we blooped.
it's not even about income. If you don't want to be here, you don't have to be. Okay?
No, exactly. You don't have to be in her chat. If you just want to watch the shenanigans and not just chill, you can chill. It's okay.
I'm not gonna come on here every single time and be accused of the same shit over and over and over and over. Like, you people are weirdly obsessed with just trying to make me feel bad. I came on here, I was in a good mood. Yeah, Ashley, I'll be fine. People always threaten the same thing. Behind Blue Eyes, welcome everyone.
Ashley's still there. Oh, and someone else joined. Behind Blue Eyes. Wasn't Behind Blue Eyes already a member? Oh, I don't know. The fact that me and my shit memory can begin to remember the names that she has been shouting out consistently is curious.
More beasters. Ready, set, peace.
Lottie, it is.
I'm not unblocking these people either. Fuck that shit.
It is. Come after January. I have a large suspicion because AdSense money in December is reasonably good, right? So I think that come January we won't see much, but maybe like February, March we might get a lot more health talk, a lot more clickbaiting of the health and drama. But that's for future Zach to figure out. Nancy, thank you again for the super chat. Nancy says, "Forget Squid Games. It's Chantal Games." Oh no. Thank you for the super chat.
You don't want to be here, so you made it clear. Bob's your uncle. Goodbye. Who else? Bye.
Wow.
I'm pretty sure you can't get a refund, by the way. But whatever.
It's a bloodbath. She's keeping your money. She's keeping your money, FYI, chat. She's keeping it. Do not donate. Do not subscribe. Do not... And, like, the thing is, again, because people may not remember instances like the OnlyFans, right? Like, this individual is not necessarily... Like, this is a dishonest individual. Dishonest? Dishonest individual is what I will say. She changes her mind quite frequently. She's dishonest as heck.
Cancelled if they add it. And get your refund. I don't care. Chinny chin chin. Goodbye. Bellissima. Kiss my ass.
So many alarms. I'm awake. Oh, God.
Like, think of how ridiculous this is, really. Olivia, goodbye. I literally have to block people for... I can't even come on my own channel and say what I want to say.
You can in a recorded context or just turn the chat off, but you won't turn the chat off because you're reliant on that for content. So...
Hi, Tiffany!
I'm very awake, Lucas. Carrie, hello, late. I'm Zach. Lovely to see you. Oh, and that's where it ends, apparently. Okay, we'll pull up the next one. That's fine. This one's still on her channel, right? Yeah, Hiii's still there. I think it was just processing before. Remaining 5 VIBs. Let's smoke and no drama.
In the YouTube algorithm, the people are represented by 3 separate yet equally...
That's the fabulous Just Saying lined up. Excellent. We will, however, jump over to the current stream. Here. Get rid of her chat. Absolutely not. Speed it up, because we don't like reality. Well, Chantal reality. And we're half an hour behind, so we'll catch up. Excellent.
It's okay, sweetie.
Pretty hello. I am still here. Chantal's been going live today, so we're just catching up, you know. Is this regret?
Hi, Karen.
Is
Joni.
this regret, Chantal?
Hi, guys. Gabriel, Devachka, Vaping Missy Moo. Who else is here?
I'm here.
Bro,
I'm queer.
There's
Get
28
used
of
to
us. Lindsay. I'd rather just have 5 positive people. That's all.
Okay.
Vegas doll, Idaho, Lara. Protest all you want. It's not fucking protest for what? Tiffany, Seneca. Protest my life? Like, this is not a fucking movement here. Sorry. Hi, Stacy.
Your chat's making a movement.
Shroomy, welcome to Very Important Bees. Ready, set, bees.
And still joining.
Mama Chris.
Ew.
I'm here to have fun, like not fucking take the piss every time. Turn on the tree. Missy Moo. Goldilocks. Hello. I'm like, no, I'm gonna go offline before I lose it.
No, you're not. You're going to hang out here because this is your coping mechanism.
Hi, Krista.
Allegedly. Not a profession.
Ready to smoke?
This is a coping
Real
mechanism.
back here. Yeah. Spooky girl. I get it. Yeah, sorry. They can put a chat in his one. I'll tell him about it later so he can block them too. Sorry, but just because...
Oh god, are they
I'm
dual
fucked up,
streaming again? Guess what, old mate? Look, learn this. Don't dual stream because it's fucking stupid and you split your audience and also you're both trash. So
I mean, like, I deserve the amount. Like, if even newspapers are contacting me, like, we want to talk to you about all the hate you get, well, fuck.
that has been a storyline for a while and we haven't seen any movement on it, and I don't actually think any newspapers are specifically interested in the Chantal Marie story currently, but I may be wrong. I don't think I'm wrong.
I have had COVID, been catching up. Seneca, I don't know. It's just really like
When's
I
it
don't
called?
know.
It's
I don't think we're on the
11:30
same page for a
a.m.
lot of things, obviously, but I need to go have a shower.
Yeah. The Newsies, Marissa. The Newsies.
a way
Despicable Me. Thank you for joining as a channel member. I appreciate it. Welcome to Pulpster.
Well, like I said, if they don't impact me and my life choices are really bothering you to the point where you need to do a fucking protest.
We'll get back to you in a moment, miss. We've got a more important conversation to have. Kenzie, I know, mate. You've done incredibly well dealing with multi-stream editing, like, shenanigans. It's rubbish. It's so rubbish. But the fact that we just keep looping through these same narratives, I hate it. I hate it so much. Because what's going to happen? They'll get back together for a week, maybe 3 days. She'll go back over there. She'll want to do something. It'll piss him off. He'll get pissed off. She'll drive away. She'll go live and cry. He'll go live and call her all the names under the sun, be extremely rude. And people called me rude. At one time, people called me a rude little dude. That's me paraphrasing. But, like, I'm sorry. You're the man you got... Sorry, not man. The person you got back together with is a real man. Sorry, the real man. The real big, tough, manly man that you got back with, like, cussed you out for 5 hours on a live stream. Do you think he apologized for that? I thought he was pretty well known for not being very apologetic, because he's a big, tough man. Okay.
Then just log off or unsubscribe. I'm sorry, but I mean, really, I don't know what else to tell you. I can't promise you I'm going to do anything in my life that you want me to do or that you're not going to approve of. So am I just going to be, like, emotionally blackmailed every single time that you're going to end your friggin'...
Foodie, this isn't about you. The conversations that we have here generally are, like, taking the shit we see and applying it to our own lives. Hey, chat, guess what? If you're consistently in a cycle of on-again, off-again 19 times with an allegedly abusive drug dealer, maybe reevaluate your relationship and get the hell out, right? That messaging is never going to get through to Chantel, but someone might watch this and be like, it's kind of like watching... like Dateline, right? Where you see some really, like, horrific, awful stories that people get themselves into. Except it's playing out in real time and on YouTube for money for her. So, like, take the lessons away from this. And you know what? Maybe it'll help put your own relationships into perspective and say, man, I'm fortunate that I work hard at interpersonal relationships with people who are worth my time. And don't cuss me out for 5 hours online. But forgiving that.
Membership because you don't approve of what I'm doing? Sorry. Then go.
Oh no, my battery's
You'll be
low.
replaced. I really don't feel like I'm doing anything evil to people that they need to act like that. I just...
Foodie, honestly, we
Scam
don't
money
care.
for
We
what?
just wish you'd take some advice.
Scam for what?
You never
Like-
will, but
How is this scamming?
you're scamming because you ask for donations and money for something that you're not going to put that money towards because you asked to replace a thing, but you don't need to have that thing replaced anymore, and you're not refunding the money. So it's scammy. Do you see how that works? Scammy.
Oh my god. See what I mean? These people are insane. Tired of them dragging you day. Yeah, I mean, otherwise, like, honestly, I'm gonna just keep blocking you. So if you don't want it, be blocked. Shut your mouth, or just don't be negative. I don't know, James. People are weird. Pizza's okay. Lauren, yes. I don't get it, Seneca, but I mean, we're not Jesus, and neither are they. They need to stop watching. What the hell? Kel, stab you. Is that Sam?
I do wonder, actually, Ursinate, that's a really good point. I do wonder what YouTube's stance on... Because we know what the stance on refund is, right? Like, it's pretty much a no, you have to go through your bank. But, like, I wonder if Foodie's channel is even big enough to warrant a spark of interest. Like, could she be... This is me just hypothesizing. This is a tinfoil beret theory, and I have no idea how it would work on the back end, but I'd be really curious to... Maybe I should ask my YouTube manager. I'd be really curious to know... The refund of super chats and the refund of channel memberships happens through, like, the bank end of things, right? But how many times would a specific content creator need to have, like, refunds processed from their channel before Daddy G's just like, yeah, we're not going to let you do that anymore? Because, so when you're in breach of some things on channel, you get, like, a copyright strike, for instance. A strike will generally alleviate your ability to live stream for like 3 days to a week, somewhere there, while it kind of all gets sorted out. But Daddy G has the ability to just remove your your access to live streaming. So I just wonder if Daddy G also has the ability to be like, well, you can't do channel memberships anymore, or if they would just take the more serious approach of like, you're kind of fucking around, so we're demonetizing you entirely. And I wonder if like refunds would fall into that. Anyway, interesting conversation to have with my YouTube manager.
The fake fighting is very scammy. It's not fake. That's the thing. What you believe, I can't help that, right? But I'm telling my truth every time. And you guys think I'm lying? I don't know what to say, you know? Oh, tiny strawberry!
I think she's lying because she never intends to follow through with her fucking rage breakups. She's always going to go back there because she's been back 19 times. Chat. Catch up.
There's nothing I can do about that, really. I mean, except...
Yeah, Lucas, you're right. I don't think YouTube cares that much. But, like, YouTube cares about their money. And Chantel's a relatively small fish, right? But, like, YouTube cares about their money. So if you're... Even if you've got, 20 channel members and they're all paying $5, Daddy G's getting 30% of that. But then if they're having to refund it all the time, Daddy G's not seeing that money. I mean, admittedly, channels will make money regardless, AdSense, etc. But it's just an interesting concept.
Has nobody in the history of anyone on YouTube ever been in a relationship where they keep going back, breaking up, going back, breaking up, going back? Does that not happen in life? Am I the
No, it happens all the time, but we're all sick of it.
only person who does these things? Am I the only 400-pound person?
Oh my god, she's the only person with a food addiction. She's the only person who mukbangs. She's the only person who's 400 pounds. She's the only person with severe extreme non-alcoholic fatty liver disease. She's the only person who treated her diabetes with Ozempic and cocaine. She's the only person. She's such a special fucking snowflake. She's the only person. Can't you understand? Is she the only person who's been wishy-washy with everything that she said and gone back to an abusive alleged drug dealer boyfriend? Is she the only person? No, she's not. We all have people like this in our lives. Or people who have, maybe not exactly like this, but people who have experienced similar things in our lives. And that's why we can come to a very reasonable conclusion that, mate, you need to fix your fucking attitude and fix your actions before you just sit here and cry, where is me? I'm the only one to do this. Am I the only one? No, you're all like this. Remember? All of you have done cocaine. I'm not the only one. Why is everyone reacting like this? I'm not the only one who's ever done cocaine. You're all out here doing cocaine. You're all out here smashing nashies. You're all out here in problematic relationships with an allegedly abusive drug dealer boyfriend. God. So stupid. Come on.
Am I the only person who has trouble with their relationship or going through a hard time? Am I the only person? Because I feel like it.
Nancy, thank you very much for the super chat. Nancy says she admitted she was 400 pounds. She was 402 at her highest, actually, Nancy, from memory. But thank you very much for the super chat.
Magical fairy, goodbye.
Hello, Kay. Lovely to see you. Good God, girl, get a grip.
Yeah, that's fucking... Exactly. You need to shut up about that. Okay. Let them talk to themselves, honestly. I'm back to talk to yourselves.
Well, they can't talk to themselves because you booted everyone out of the chat. So now they're going to find other places to go and chat. See ya, Foodie. Well, one-agedon. It's a big deal. Mark your calendars, chat. This will be a memorable one. Zingcat, thank you very much for being here. It's lovely to see you, and thank you for the super chat. Zing says, Smashing Nashi sounds like the world's saddest adult film. Stop it. I was thinking... In my mind, I thought Smashing Pumpkins. So I was like, Smashing Nashies would be a great band name, but now you've ruined it. Thank you, Zing.
I know, Lindsay. Bloomers, you don't pull your baggage on us, then let's be okay with everything. Well, that's what I say, Bloomers. You don't have to be here then if you can't stand it.
Can't stand the heat. Get out
I
of
don't
the
know what
kitchen.
else to say.
Can't stand the heat. Get out of the hotbox car. Can't stand the heat. I got nothing.
Well, Meatloaf, people don't know the whole story. About the relationship with us. So, and I never said I'm still with him. I said I'm not. I'm just not talking about it because this is the problem.
Catch you
you guys. So if you guys are tired about it, you guys say you're tired about it, and then you bait me to talk about it, and then you do all the shit. One. I'm trying.
Oh my god, it's the chat's fault. You're all baiting me to talk about the shit. I don't want to talk about it, but also I'm sitting in the car and I can't read the chat on the previous live stream. Just in case anyone didn't catch it, sitting in the car, can't read the chat. Legitimately said, let's address the elephant in the room. Yeah, I spent some time with old mate. What are you talking about? She's really just mad that her audience is calling her on her BS consistently, and they don't like what they're seeing. And her audience is entitled to that. Her audience is entitled to say, I'm not interested in watching old mate. and stop reintroducing him to the channel and just do the things that we want to watch. Me, I don't care, because I watch this for different reasons than her chat. Her chat has their own reasons, I have my reasons, you have your reasons. It's all fine. Sarah, thank you very much for the super chat. Sarah says, I'm sure there's plenty of public people that have been in toxic relationships, but most of them keep it private, absolutely, and don't advertise or exploit it in the way that she does for money. 100%, Sarah. That's very well said. Thank you for that, and thank you very much for the super chat. I'm not saying, like, toxic relationships exist whether or not they're, they're romantic relationships, sexual relationships, familial relationships. They all exist. This is a very specific instance of it being streamed like a good third of the day, and the audience knowing perhaps too much. Like, maybe the audience does know too much, and that's what instigates our visceral reaction of like, girl, get out, stop it, stop going back, this is ridiculous. She needs a good Judy to sit down and have these conversations with. Unfortunately, she has the entirety of YouTube. They cannot offer the same support, but also she can't just block someone in her life. Instead, she has to, get rid of them entirely, which is what she's done, which is not good, because that's kind of what Old Mate's plan was. But
And come on here and be very positive and try to keep things secret. But I have people following me around, looking where maybe there's your card there. Like, just really weird shit. You know what I mean?
Oh, Patsy, thank you for the clarification. Patsy has some clarification on YouTube support. YouTube support will process a channel membership refund if you for you directly if you're blocked. There's no need to contact your bank. So it's just the super chats for the bank. Right. Thank you for the clarity, Patsy. Lovely to see you. I appreciate that. Interesting. So I do wonder if she just tallies up enough members saying like, hey, I was blocked, I want a refund. If Daddy G will be like, maybe we'll take that away from you, Foodie, because you keep seeming to fuck it up. Don't know. Yeah.
And he only talked. He does that. He went online after and reacted to my video. Like,
he ripped her to shreds. Chat. Let's call a spade a spade. He dragged her for 5 hours. It was uncomfortable. Like I was saying, maybe not everybody's built to react to content on the internet. And the way that he was doing it was certainly not my style, and not something I necessarily enjoy. Because it was pretty aggressive. It was pretty aggressive. I just like to have like a gay old time over here. His was not it. But also remember that he's an individual that exists in her life, and he is responding to like the alleged lies on her YouTube channel. Why the fuck did she go back? Chat, make it make sense. This is why people think it's disingenuous. This is why people think it's planned or it's all for views. And certainly she stirs the pot and benefits from that pot, but not just talking about the weed. But I mean, we all know she's only really trying to fool herself, I think, at this point.
Yeah, I get it. We've said really horrible shit about each other and done really horrible shit.
Consistently, for 7 months.
That's why I said that, and I didn't snitch myself. I was going to tell you. I wasn't going to like lie and be like, where's the people? Flutter Tucker, thank you, Flutter Tucker. I doubt if they haven't, they'll never understand the gaslighting and emotional abuse.
Oh, Jenna, it's been a lot so far.
Yes, because to him, it's. I don't even want to talk about it.
Common, thank you very much for the super chat. Common asks, what has she accomplished on YouTube? I mean, she's accomplished if it depends. It depends on what your measure of a goal is, right? So, but her accomplishments are, she's got a channel that has 90,000 people. This is her full-time career. She doesn't have to do any side hustle. This is her main hustle. And she's able to survive, if not thrive. She's able to survive. And that's it. That's it. That's legitimately it. Her audience doesn't respect her. Most of her audience doesn't even like her as a person, as a character. She continues to find herself in worsening and worsening situations that I think are only going to get worse as the days go on, because what else is she going to do? She has no hobbies. She has no life outside of YouTube. So there's a lot more negative, I think, in foodie world than there is like benefit. But one of the big benefits is that she doesn't need to work, right? So I think a lot of audience members see that as like one of the big successes. But I also know that a lot of people find a lot of fulfillment and worth and confidence and joy in their work. So Foodie doesn't seem to be enjoying her work all that much currently.
There's a lot going on behind the scenes, okay? And I know what kind of person he is. Tiffany Blakedale, the problem is you trauma dumping. Stop bringing this to your audience. Please talk to your imaginary therapist. You keep spending all this mess. Expect people not to respond. Please stop it. It's not that I don't expect people to respond. Melissa Emmerich, thank you. I don't expect... I don't know. I guess I just don't expect all the hate for something like this. I don't know.
I don't know how she couldn't, because she receives it every single time she goes back. Because she cries foul. And then gets upset that her audience is upset. Because every time you say it, it's the last time. I'm not going back. I'm not seeing him again. He's awful. Foodie, not only are you tolerating so much of his BS, like so much of his in-person BS that she has told us about consistently, the feet kissing, the hump slapping, the derogatory names, like the generally shitty attitude. We watched them last week sit on a live stream. He barely even fucking acknowledged her. He calls other people sweetie, like she cried about him not acknowledging her lipstick or how pretty she was. Like, we have been through all of this. We have consistently been through all of this. And this is why the audience is confused and upset, because why the fuck would you go back again? There's no reason to go back again. And we're not even talking about, like, all of the DV stuff that had occurred, all of, like, the big fights that she's spoken about, all of the paperclip stuff. This is just stuff in the last week that we've seen. And then you decide to go back after he legitimately humiliates you for 5 hours on a live stream. Like, why would anyone go back? Absolutely not. It's a huge, like, sign of desperation if all of these things can happen for half a year and you keep going back. You don't live together, you don't own anything together, you don't have family together. You could drop this asshole and be done in a day, but you refuse. Because, personally, I think because, one, she's quite lonely. Two, she's never really had any healthy relationships, like, period. Or maybe that's unfair, because it certainly seemed like BB was the best of it. But, you know, her family relationships suck, her friendship relationships suck, her most recent romantic relationships kind of suck. The way she talked about, like, Tinder and those conversations, that all sucked. Like, a lot sucks. So maybe she does find some comfort in returning to this individual. But, like, it doesn't make any logical or reasonable sense. You can say the heart wants what it wants, but, like, my heart would never. Catching up, sorry, chat. Clown Trash, thank you very much for the super chat. Clown says, no drama gives all the drama. So much drama, so much pot stirring. It's ridiculous. And she's just benefiting from it. Like, that's all it is. As soon as people are, like, desensitized to old mate and the situation that happens, it'll ramp up again. It'll be something worse. Her health will probably come back within the next 3 months as a talking point, I think, because we'll get so sick of this narrative of the back and forth and the ridiculousness of it all. Either their relationship will get worse and that'll all be put out to YouTube for people to watch, or it'll be another health scare. And Jenna, thank you very much for joining as a channel member. I appreciate it. Welcome to Pulpster. We'll continue.
Yes, no name Chips, but I've come online and talked a lot of shit about him too. That's all he sees. I talk shit about him, so he gets mad, comes online, talks shit. That's the kind of person he is. That's all I can say. I don't know. I'm not saying I'm gonna marry him. I'm not saying it. Like, I'm not saying we're like, you know. I'm just, yeah. I don't know. James wants to people want us to pay membership to hate. What did he say? I didn't hear him call me any names. Actually.
Brie, I know. But to be fair, like, trying to keep up with Chantel is a fruitless task. Essentially, but if you've been through one breakup, you're pretty much caught up now.
Well, people will, like, do that. Like, they get a kick out of, like, going over there, like, freaking weirdos like Chilean and all these other people, like adult women who get a kick out of going and being like, that's not my plate, by the way. Going and,
okay,
I don't know, just trying to, like, go over to his channel and be like, this and this, this and this. Like, it's just weird. Like, do you guys not?
Why is it weird if you say the thing? This is why you shouldn't live out your fucking relationship on a public platform, period. Privacy, we don't know her. Chantel certainly doesn't. Chantel doesn't know the meaning of the word privacy. She dragged this relationship onto her channel. She then decided, hey, what a great idea to start a channel for old mate as well. And, like, she gets pissed that people are sick of seeing it in public. Why? This is what she wanted. She lived for the attention. She lived for the YouTube relationship. Just because it's a really fucking toxic, shitty relationship that nobody enjoys watching. Like, you can't gaslight your audience into enjoying this at all.
Have anything to do else?
Shannon, this is currently live.
I don't know, like,
We're just a bit behind because I like to talk. Oh, wait, no, she finished it. This was only 37 minutes. Oh, no.
To delete the live. This isn't good for you, and one day you'll see it. Maybe, Rose, maybe, like,
Hello,
maybe.
April.
That's not the real Amberlynn. Read. Ignore negative comments. I do, like, for the most part. It's just that when I come on here, I don't want to be constantly bombarded by, you know, and I know I shared, but a lot. Hi, Nashi.
So basically what she's saying is she only wants to hear positivity. You've got something negative or critical to say, shut up. This is the same argument that we have always heard surrounding reactions to Foodie. She can't handle criticism. She's never been able to handle criticism because surely she's not the only person to have done this thing. Hey, Foodie, guess what? There are trash people out there who receive criticism every day and you are just another one of them. Period. That's it. It's fine. Kai, thank you very much for 9 months. Kai says, hi, Pulpy in chat. What have I missed? Oh, Kai, you've missed another breakup. Oh, well, another breakup and they're back together, but to the surprise of no one. Hello, Brie.
I don't know, I'm tired of being responsible for everyone else's happiness, too. Like, I get blamed for everything.
Foodie, you are not responsible for anyone's happiness, although I do get a kick out of watching Chantel because I get to do it with all of you lovely people over in the chat. Hi chat. I get a kick out of it, especially when we're talking about topics that are a little bit lighter, because there is some comedy gold. There is some comedy gold in here. But if you're just going to sit on stream and be upset and angry at your audience, no one's having a good time. No one's going to have a good time.
I didn't say I wasn't mad at him, BLM. I just don't want to talk about it. Like, I don't want to... There's just a lot I can't talk about. Like, I'm trying... I really need to try and, you know?
Just not talk about it. Yeah, sure, keep it private, but you never will because you're both on platform. And you have no other content.
Oh yeah, sorry Fizzywig, you want a refund too. Okay, bye.
Oh, bye Fizzywig. We'll see.
No, I'm not responsible for his happiness either. Trust me, I've lost it on that too. I don't know what I'm doing, so I don't want to come on here and say things I'm not going to do anymore. Especially if I don't know, so...
Okay, so moving forward, everything Chantel says will be 100% authentic and will be a promise to do. Okay, noted.
Flutter Tucker, missing you be silly. Now it seems you have to defend yourself constantly, so sad with you. I know, I don't know.
No, Gabriella, I know. Imagine her poor, like,
defend you,
blood
but you
pressure.
lied.
Just being this upset
I
every
didn't lie
day.
about anything, actually. Name one thing I lied about. One thing.
Name one thing. Chat, get the list. Get the tome. What has Foodie lied about? You know what? It's a big question. So instead of naming everything, chat, find your favorite. Find your favorite lie. Find your favorite lie. Or least favorite. Sometimes that's easiest to remember. My least favorite lie was, hey guys, I lost 70 pounds by taking nothing but Ozempic. That's my favorite lie, because that's a really dangerous and unhealthy lie, and one that could lead to influencing other people to use illicit substances as a weight loss mechanic. That was my favorite lie. The engagement ring, that was a pretty good lie. Veganism, that was a pretty good lie. Like the water fasts, that was a pretty good lie. The potato diet, the cured diabetes, pretty good lie, although yet to see what's happening with that. He knocked over my TV. No, he swept the TV. No, I need money to get another CPAP. That was a lie. The filter, that's a big lie. That's a pretty good one. Nick's a good one. Oh, bug. Taking the cats to the vet, another great lie. Oh, being problematic, being xenophobic, being racist, being bigoted, using bigoted language, forgiving bigoted opinions. Well, I mean, she did own all of those. Those are just trash behavior. Oh, I definitely don't use the R slur at all in my vocabulary, ever, and then consistently using it. That's a lie. I don't lie. Big lie, tiny. Oh, dear. Richard was a lie. Richard was an active lie as well, because Richard didn't exist, and then all of a sudden gonorrhea entered the picture, and then it was old mate, and then when they got back together it was Richard, and then when they broke up again it was old mate because Richard no longer existed. Oh dear. Anyway. That was fun. Thank you all for sharing your favorite or least favorite lies, chat. I appreciate it. I just want to keep everybody Who's Richard? Richard was the fupa guy. We called him Richard because she introduced talking about his genitals. So I thought Richard was an appropriate name. Great. Okay, we've got a full list. It's good. I'm not high. I don't drive high. That's a good lie as well. I don't drive high or inebriated. I don't need glasses to drive. Oh, there's so many. The only constant truth is Philip. Philip is... you know what makes me sad, though? We may never see Philip again. Actually, I wonder if I can do that while this is playing. Hold on.
1.
Is the loneliest number that you'll ever do. I'm just going to pause her for a moment, chat. I need a full screen to do a thing. I need to do a thing. Need to do a thing. Need to do a thing. And there's a bug. I think it's this option. Apologies, chat. Where is this? Where is this? Where do I put this? No, it's not there. Oh god. The pressure of doing this live while there's a bug in the room. Awful. I think it's... Is it there? No. Is it here? I swore it was here. Is it here? How do I not see it? Maybe it's because I'm live. Sorry, chat. I swear I'll be done in just a moment. Thank you all so much for being wonderful and patient. I can't find it. I'll fix it later. Anyway, we have a severely talented individual as part of the mod squad, Lucas, who has done us a fabulous emote of Philip, who is the really sad-looking sun painting in the basement laundry at Old Mate's house. We have it over on the Discord, but I forgot to put it on the YouTube. So apologies for my my inconsistency there. Sarah, thank you very much for the super chat. Sarah says, the bug is Richard. He's here to tell his current truth. I'll get an interview with Richard. Very good.
Yeah. Oh,
I don't have a sweet tooth, Unag. Oh god, that was a good one.
Bullberry on your bum. Just flung it.
Jesus.
Thanks, Sparkleberry. Merry Christmas. It's your life. You don't need to justify it.
I'm not on blood pressure medication. I think that was a lie. Something? Maybe?
Reaction and decision. Apparently, if you're online, you do. I guess if you put everything out there. I don't know. No, I'm not blocking Harry. Oh, is that the farm? Stop making fun of autistic people. What's your problem?
This bug. Oh, almost got chat. Oh, I got him. Oh, I'm sorry, bug.
Taffy Lane! Lemon Z is always
Whoops.
a sativa.
I tried to cup him in my hand to get him out the window. May have smushed him.
I don't know, I don't know what.
Neon, thank you very much for the super chat. I appreciate it. Neon says, customers are giving me the worst headache. Thank you guys for the love. Oh, Neon, I hope you have a fabulous day. I hope the day gets better. Thank you very much for the super chat.
Why people feel forced to keep watching if they're so disappointed. At least stop harassing me about it. It makes things worse for me. Like, really, 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 really.
Are we still on lies? I don't watch reaction channels. That's a pretty good one. Rip Bug. Sorry, Bug. I feel... Maybe he'll get up. Maybe he'll get up. He might get up.
I know. According to him, I lied about everything. You know.
Sorry,
his
Richard.
reputation. Obviously, he's going to try to fix it, right? I know it's a mess. You don't run the show anymore, the chat does. Well, Luna Bear, no, that's not true. At the end of the day, it's my channel, and all I have to do is block people, and more people will come, right? And if you, I mean,
Oh, she is so... Chat. Thank you all for the well wishes of Richard the Bug, who left us too early. R.I.P. Foodie out here thinking that people are just going to come in and replace the ones who are gone. I mean, to be fair, it's a tried and true practice that she has she has no doubt seen, but also, like, this is why we warn people, don't do it. Just don't do it. Don't give her the satisfaction of seeing those numbers go up. The numbers going down, now that'll really piss her off, but don't give her the satisfaction. Fellow human, thank you for being here for 4 months. Fellow says, Char is still listing the lies. P.S. Rip bug. Thank you for being here for 4 months, fellow human. I appreciate it.
What am I doing so wrong? Trauma dumping. I come on here when I have a fight with my boyfriend or whatever. Yeah, and I vent about it and told you a lot of horrible things, okay?
And do you know what? The average person doesn't do that. But you do it because you create content based on it. And you get paid for it. So, why cry? Why cry? Why cry?
Like I said, I don't know if I'll ever, I don't know. I share my life. I did promise I'm going to try so hard not to be negative and not come on here impulsively and just shred him to pieces every time he pisses me off or something.
She's said this multiple times before. Does anyone actually think she's going to follow through with it? Absolutely not. She's going to rip him to shreds the next breakup that they have. Well, she'll get upset and then he'll go humiliate her on his live stream and we'll all sit back and be like, okay, that's a lot.
I don't mind if you comment about it. It's just, I don't know, just like, I didn't even talk about it today. Like, I came on here, I felt like positive and happy.
No, it started that way.
Why am I giving up my life, though, no name chips? I'm not giving up my life. And he doesn't hate me. Come on. Maybe that's how it looks.
He was pretty brutal. Like,
He doesn't hate me. Well, maybe hi, how you doing? I don't know. I just need time to deal with this my way and deal with everything my way. Okay, so you guys can have an opinion about it, but I don't need to be berated and bullied and harassed and followed around and everything. Just, I don't know.
we're just watching the stories, chat. I have zero contact with this individual. This is a different reality. I'm watching this through a screen. That's it. Hands off. I support that approach.
He deleted his live? What live? Emotional, unstable people are freaking on you. I understand people are passionate about the whole subject. I get that. I didn't realize how big of a subject it, like, I'm very mindless sometimes. I'm here for a good time, not a long time. And I'm trying to, like, ignore everything now because I don't want to keep trauma dumping or whatever. I don't want to keep being negative and just...
We will see.
You know, I want to try to have my channel fun again. Anyway. Flutter Tucker. Welcome to Very Important Beaters, Flutter Tucker!
Just a note, she's the one who's in control of where her channel goes. She's the one creating all of the produced and monetized content. This is all within her control. And yet, she's so reliant on the chat that it's out of her control. Because she can't control what people say.
Ready, set, bees! Let's relax and smoke and talk about something positive. Ready, set, bees! Yeah. Trauma vision. So how concerned people for you and just shocked. Emerald. I don't think a lot of those people are concerned. I think they just want drama. Honestly. I think some of them, yes. But I think a lot of them, no. And you can be concerned. That's fine. Just don't freaking harass me about it. Like, at the end of the day, I'm still going to make the choices I want. You know, I know how you feel about it. It's the same thing. It's abuse.
Oh, I found the thing.
It has to be banned, and I said no.
Forever. Please hold. Please hold. Well, oh, God, chat. Sorry, I've been ignoring you. My apologies. Jenny, thank you very much for the super chat. Jenny says, she keeps saying you don't know the whole story. If this is true, why is she only sharing the worst parts of the relationship? Insane. Jenny, here's the kicker. Thank you for the super chat. Maybe she's not sharing just the worst parts. I personally think that we probably have like a pretty good grasp on what their relationship looks like, what the two of them look like, what the narrative looks like, because, you know, it's always on fucking live stream. But she keeps throwing in those kickers of like, well, that's not what he says to me when we're not on live stream. It's like, you know what? We can't see what's not happening when the camera's not there, but we can make assumptions. And the audience is not dummies. So, Christina, thank you very much for the 10 months as well. Christina says, finished finals, finally. Excellent. Glad to catch a scream. Lovely to see you, Christina. Thank you for being here for 10 months, and I hope things went well. And Tara, thank you for the super chat. Tara says, we don't see how he is in private. Yep, absolutely. My boyfriend and I don't do PDA, but he would never disrespect me in public. Yep, so what's her point? I don't know what point she's making. She often has this, like, hierarchy of, not needs, but it's a hierarchy of like good to bad, right? And it's like, well, I can forgive the worst things if there's just a little bit of good, and it's really weird, and I don't particularly enjoy that form of thinking. Let me just upload this thing. Please hold. Oh no, I need to get rid of a... Oh no, I don't. I've got enough channel members. Excellent. Please hold while I upload Philip. Incoming Philip, chat. Did we call him Philip? Did we not call him Philip? Did I not? Do I not have it here? Oh my god, I'm the worst. I'm not a professional YouTuber. I'm the worst. I'm actually the worst. Please hold. I swear I had it. No, there it is. I really do enjoy all of your patience as shenanigans ensue. Philip. Save and publish. Okay, chat. You may need to refresh, but I think we've got a Philip. I think we've got a Philip emoji. One's in the chat. One's in the chat. Who called for that? I just came back to one's in the chat, and you're all... You know what, chat? You're all wonderful. Thank you. Thank you for reveling in the shenanigans. I appreciate all of you. Thank you very much. So yeah, that little emoji was created by the very talented and lovely Lucas, who you see mod here in the chat. So we use it over on the Discord as an emoji. It's very popular, so I thought, why not bring it to YouTube so everybody here can have a look at it. It's very cute. Very, very cute. Anyway.
I'm tired of the same
That's
trolls,
the basement
like,
face.
Like,
Yes,
annoying
trust.
over and over. You know what I mean? I don't know.
Yes, it is wonderful.
7 days till Christmas.
No, Tiny, it's a sun. It's a sad-looking sun.
I did address it, Jojo. I addressed it at the beginning of my stream. You keep saying that he's your boyfriend, and he makes it very clear he doesn't want you to be on shit. Nope, I'm not saying... I'm taking that back. He's not my boyfriend, okay? Like,
oh,
that's it.
Okay, she took it back. She changed her mind. We're not dating anymore. Polter, thank you very much for being here for 11 months. Polter says, it's Wonderland. No, it's... What was that awful movie? The Wonders? It's a movie about like a 60s... Fake 60s boy band, right? The Wonders. And I remember there's an introduction scene where they're meeting like the record label or like a publicist or something. And they're like, what does the Oneidas mean? They're like, no, it's like one, like the Wonders. The Oneidas. It's Oneidaful. Oh, is it that thing you do? Is that the movie? That's that. That's right. Thank you, chat. The Oneidas.
Boyfriend, girl. Whatever. I'm not saying anything. Like, we're just... That's it. I just don't even want to talk about him. It's God, I want to try Papa John's, yeah. Yeah, I'm seeing my family for Christmas, Missy Moo. Supposed to. No, I'm not ready for Christmas. We're supposed to... I'm doing my shopping on the 23rd. I'm going to make that a tradition every year, because every year
Oof. That's not a smart idea. Stephanie, thank you very much for being here for 8 months. Stephanie says, thank you, Zach and team, for being a bunch of 10s. We're all 10s over here. Thank you very much, Stephanie, for the kind words and for being here for 8 months.
feel bad. I feel like shit about myself. That's the thing. I'm constantly feeling like shit about myself. And the same people who come in here always make me feel like shit about myself about everything.
Foodie's reliance on the audience to make her feel a certain way is really about her relationship with the audience and what has caused the audience to be that reactive. Let's see. We collectively on this channel, we watch Foodie, right? And we're watching me watch Foodie. Wild, I know. The thing is, it's not necessarily about you, Foodie. It's about the way that you've fostered your relationship with the audience, and it's never been good. So people will see giving you advice, giving you criticism, telling you what you're doing wrong, telling you what they want to see. They know that as an active form of criticism, it's just going to rile you up. You're never going to take it well. And, you only accept the people in your chat, in your audience as true and loyal fans if they don't question anything, if they're just happy with whatever's produced. And I, as a content creator myself, I just can't imagine being that deaf to an audience who doesn't like what they're seeing. It's crazy, but that's privilege, I guess. Tanya, thank you very much for for the super chat. I appreciate it. Tanya says, Foodie Beauty could never. Lucas is very talented. We have some wonderfully talented artists in this corner of the internet. So yes, Lucas is wonderful. Mo, thank you very much for the super chat. Mo says, cookies are done. Excellent. Ninja bread men. Oh, gingerbread ninjas. Excellent. And sugar cookies were shaped like ugly sweaters. That sounds adorable, Mo, and I hope you enjoy them. Also, Danielle, thank you for 6 months. Danielle says, I adore your shirt. That is all. I'm a big fan of animal print. Thank you for liking it, Danielle. And Raven, lovely to see you, Raven. Thank you very much for the super chat. Raven says, at this point with Chantel, the only character I'm rooting for is the kitchen chair and the day it gives out when she flops onto it like a 3-year-old. Team kitchen chair. Look, the rice chair, we collectively call it the rice chair because at one point on a stream Sam knocked over an entire kilo bag of rice onto the chair, and then we were pretty sure it didn't all get cleaned off, so rice chair. I hope she doesn't fall, but she's definitely not sitting down delicately. Maybe she should practice more squats, that way she could get used to the range of motion in the hips and the booty, but that might not happen. It may happen. Thank you for the super chat, Raymond. I appreciate it.
It doesn't help. Even my therapist says that. And the same people even don't think you even have therapists, and I do. That's a thing. I'm not a sugar mama. And if I am a sugar mama, who cares? Do I deserve to be hated for that?
No, but you don't deserve to be in a relationship with an allegedly abusive drug dealer boyfriend. You don't deserve that. No one deserves that. Girl, good God, girl, get a grip. Go spend your money on something better. Spend your money on yourself. Don't spend your money on this dick. Or that dick. No, he's awful. He's trash. If you were spending money on someone to be your, internet boyfriend, spend your money better. You could get a better connection with someone if that's the road you're willing to take. But, an emotional investment in someone shouldn't be reliant on your money. Take the money you're spending on old mate, spend it on yourself, get actual therapy, get a fucking dietitian, get a nutritionist, get a healthcare team, pay for that out of pocket. Don't sit there being privileged thinking that your taxes are going to pay for it. Oh, wait, what taxes? Because you don't pay those. Take all the money you're spending on old mate, spend it on yourself, live a better life. He's trash. He's toxic and he's garbage. But Chantal, so are you sometimes. So a lot of the time. So, whatever. But just in case anyone is in a similar circumstance, you are worth more than the shitty relationship with whoever.
So, Candy Corpse, please stop smoking around the cats. They're not around here.
Is that a lie? It's probably a lie. If the cats are in that room, then they're probably suffering the ill effects of weed smoke, but...
Hindsight 2020. Oh no, Wall of Forever rejoin. Welcome back, Wall of Forever to Bees. Oh, okay, I never had Papa John's. Chantel's Kia Optima. Is that my Optima? I need a new car. I'm not emotionally abusive to my audience. Why?
Well, I think you are, but who am I?
I don't get it.
Because when we talk about toxic relationships, so much of the toxic relationships surrounding her and old mate can also be applied to her true and loyal fans, right? She puts people through the ringer. She cries on a live stream. She gets the big boo-hoos out. She says how she'll never go back. She can't go back. She needs a new CPAP. Send me money. Would you not call that emotionally abusive, emotionally disruptive? Yeah, I would. If I legitimately felt for another human being in that way and said, oh yeah, I really should, I should do something. I'm in a position where I can spend $100 on Foodie getting a new TV or a new CPAP machine. That person should not have done that. If I were in that position and of that inclination, would I feel like I'd been taken for a ride at this point? Yes, 100% yes.
Get it.
Yeah, paper clips. Exactly, Char. She legitimately sat there, cried, and said, I'm going to give you guys a safe word so that when I come on stream and I say this word 3 times, you'll be able to do something. Because you all know where I live because I dox myself consistently and you can call the police. That's fucked. Asking your audience to, like, intervene. The irony of paper clips is that the amount of welfare checks that that house has had after that stream is wild. It's like, well, Chantel, you asked for it. You asked for your audience to intervene when they thought you were in a dangerous place. And guess what? You keep milking this drama bullshit and you're going to keep getting calls. Like, I don't condone it at all. I think it's a waste of resources generally. That Pete's one really got me good. And I was really mad the next day when he came back online and decided to start poking old mate and saying, no, I just hide it really well. It's fucking garbage. Like, he's the worst. But I'm just saying, she sat proudly and said, I will give you a sign and then you can send someone to come and save me if I'm ever in danger. And that's not what your internet audience is for. This is so wild. This might be one of the instances where it is a rare exception that this actually happens.
Lauren Serpinetto, I'm in your corner, always have been. Just want to see you treated with respect. I have much love from Jersey House. Disco Fries. Thank you, Lauren. Ready, set, repeat.
Yeah, I believe that, Harry.
Yeah, who am I? I know. I want to do more things with my like live streams and my vlogs and stuff. You know.
The girl who cried Nashi. Pretty much any.
What else we forgot? Something interesting. I'm smoking lemon Z. The other day, this is YouTube channel. You don't owe anyone anything. That's the thing. I feel like I don't want to be stressed out all the time about like things I do in my life. Like, oh, I don't know.
God, could you imagine having responsibilities? Like, God, can you imagine stress in your everyday life? No one wants that. No one needs that. So just don't exist in your everyday life. Just exist in a perpetual state of ignorance and delusion, like Foodie Beauty. Don't do that. Don't do anything she does ever. Don't do that.
I can't even eat a can of soup without people having a problem with it.
It's not the soup.
I was literally watching somebody, like, what were we watching?
Just not very good
it would
soup.
be funny. It was literally like just playing Natter's video, cooking video, and just like sneering at it the whole time. How is that transformative or fair use of anything? How is that even like what? Who cares? Oh my god, I don't like the Egyptian music she plays. It's so ridiculous. Well then, don't fucking watch it. What do you want me to say?
Who's she doing there? Okay, you don't like it, don't watch. Guess what? I like watching this because 1, it's shenanigans. 2, it helps me reflect on my life and my successes, which is wonderful. 3, it helps inspire and motivate me to do better tomorrow and have a healthy discussion with chat about how fucking ridiculous this corner of the internet has become.
Hey, what do you want me to say? Like, oh my god, do better then. Do better. Do a better fucking cooking video if you're so bothered by it. I mean, you know.
I don't care about the cooking videos, really. I want Foodie to cook, because Foodie is a goddamn entertainer, rather, in the kitchen. I love it. I love it. Bring me that cooking clip every time. Every single time. Is the Xmas tree on? It is.
No, because I want memberships. If so, like, I come here not to be given shit. Like, you know, I get given shit enough in my comments or reaction channels or everywhere else on the internet. This is my little corner of the internet where if you join, you are joining. You have to know. I should put a disclaimer. I'm very open. If you can't handle it, if you're easily offended, go watch, I don't know, go watch fucking Kendall Ray or something. I don't know what, I mean, like, I'm really, really not trying to fuck with anybody's emotions.
Well,
I'm emotionally unstable and I'm going through a lot. And I know
in 1 week's time, it'll be back to the talking point of, without you guys, I wouldn't have a roof over my head.
people care and want to help me through it, especially, I don't know, like, just because I come on here and vent, like, for me, that's helpful. I'm not looking for, like, direction on what to do in my life. I don't know how to explain
That's
it.
right, Angela. Juliet says it very well in the chat here. Juliet says, if you're joining, you have to be part of my cult and opinionless. It is very much giving me that attitude, but like, that hug box has forever given me, like, a strange... She really does enjoy control, right? She changes people's names. She, like, a lot of the past behaviors she talks about, specifically with Pete's like really just triggers a lot of like, oh, that's someone who really enjoys control in relationships. And like, what more control could you have as a content creator than just being able to silence people at the click of a button? And convince them to your way of thinking. Otherwise, bye-bye, you don't get to talk to your internet buddies anymore, you know?
Like I said, you don't have, like, okay, yes, I told you a lot of shit, and then yes, you find out I'm over there. Okay, let's just say that. Fine. What is the
Let's say that because that's what happened. Yep.
appropriate response? To try to bully me and harass me until I make a decision in my life I don't want to do? Or what?
Not here to bully, harass, hate, humiliate, none of that. Just as a note.
I don't get it. Like, what I ask for advice in the world? I don't know. I just want a man to be nice and bully you. Really, chick TV. I don't know. Like, I feel like, I know you feel like one minute I want your support and advice and the next I don't. But that's not the type of people. I don't expect anyone to agree with everything I'm doing. That's not what I'm saying. You're allowed to have your
That's exactly what you're saying here, but go off.
opinion on it. But at the end of the day, when I end up making, you give me your opinion, whatever choice I end up making in my life, doesn't give you the right to be like, well, I don't approve of it. I'm just going to stay here and fucking harass you about it for the rest of the time and put you down even a bigger mood.
Again, she thinks that criticism is hate and harassment, and we have spoken about that consistently. It is not the case.
Shitty mood that you're in. Like, no.
But also remembering the fact that, like, hey, for the majority of us, we maybe read. No, I won't speak about everyone. I'll speak about me. I maybe read, I don't know, 50% of the chat, maybe, if I'm on it. But sometimes if I'm off on a tangent, I'll see nothing for minutes on end. And sometimes I'll be actually having conversation over in the chat. The difference here is that there are 20 people in Foodie's chat, and all of her content is reliant on the back and forth between her and the 20 people. So she can't just sit there and do things to create content. She's reliant on that relationship, so she needs to be in control of that relationship.
I don't want that. So.
Anyways, though. It's okay. We're almost done, team. You're allowed to have your own opinion, just don't share it here.
Well, little yes one, like I said, I don't know. You guys, like, I don't know what to say. Yeah, I do need topics for my streams.
Yes, you do.
I mean, I just kind of like talk about whatever, but...
No, you just talk to your chat. That's it. You need to actually create, like, something interesting for people, because this ain't it.
Well, I hope you're okay, Vegas doll.
No, Laurie, the cats aren't in the
what I'm
room.
doing.
It's fine.
Relaxing.
I wonder if, like, smoking around cat food, if the food would get, like, a film of, like, because it's CBD oils, right? Like, that's what comes out. Is that right? So, like, my familiarity is primarily with nicotine, right? So, but I know that, like, wall surfaces and floors and things, like, get a residue. I wonder if that happens with the weeds as well. And I wonder if that residue is just everywhere in that kitchen and probably bedroom. Just everywhere. Probably all over the cats as well. Oh, the poor cats.
Can report for what?
Her house has a film. Yeah, I thought so, Vicky.
Oh my god, I can't deal with stupid people anymore. I can't.
Well...
do you have anything fun going on in your life right now? No.
Oh.
I know, no name chips. I'm trying to figure out what kind of content I want to do on my channel. That's why. Once I have it figured out fully, I just don't know. I don't enjoy cooking anymore.
Well, maybe you should, because that was my favorite content.
Unless it's with him. So what do I do? You know? That's just how I feel. Sofa King, there was a blockalypse. A VI blockalypse. People were beezing.
Wait! Wait, what? No, it was one-agedon, not a blockalypse.
Bees in Vegas, Sophia knows already.
Ew. That's exactly what I thought, baby. I bit my tongue.
That kind of stuff. I want to recreate Madonna music videos. Like with my green, paint a whole wall green, buy Madonna costumes, and recreate the videos, like the one where she's chained to the bed. Express yourself. I want to do that.
Okay, go for
I'm
it,
not blocking
girl.
Sofa King.
I'm not mad. I'll be in on a bit.
Please consider unblocking. Why? I don't want to just look at ones in the chat all day. Like, that's so annoying.
Remember the 18th of December.
I mean, why aren't we allowed to have problems, even really toxic relationship, and work on it if we want to, you know? I'm not saying that's what's happening. I'm just saying that's like people get to make their own choices in life, you know? At the end of the day, whether you approve of them or not.
Yes, and your choices lead to consequences. And guess what? If you're playing those actions and consequences out on a public platform, people are going to talk about it. Get over it. You don't like people having an opinion or talking about shit? Don't do it online. That's it. Oh, Material Girl
Georgia.
would be a great one for her to recreate.
Did you already do the Q&A?
Or
Alicia?
Vogue.
Not yet. Actually, that is going to be an upcoming video.
Vogue
I know I
would
blocked
be
Orange
fun.
Chicken because they hate me now, so.
You know what? She wouldn't even need to recreate the video. If she just did Madonna looks as mukbangs, I'm sure that people would actually really be on board for that. Because I think, like, even the mukbangs are a lot less problematic now, considering what's going on. Still not a really big fan of them, but it's like anything's better than this content.
Express yourself. Okay, guys. Overinvested, yeah. Oh, the cone bra! Oh, hi, BBJ!
Okay, so for those of you catching up about the ones, in the earlier live stream, she asked the chat, put a 1 in the chat if you don't want Old Maid on the channel anymore. Something like that, paraphrasing. Or if you're sick of seeing Old Maid, or you're sick of hearing about Old Maid, something like that. So it was ones, and it was ones, and it was ones. And then she left the chat for like 5 minutes, and then it was all just ones, allegedly. And then she came back, and then she got upset that all she could see... Well, no, actually, she tried to get dill-flavoured nuggies, and they were all out. And she asked again, because apparently the service worker needed to go and check the back, according to, you know, what I think she thinks. So she didn't get her nuggies. She got upset. She saw all the ones in the chat. She got even more upset. And then one-agedon occurred, where everyone who had put a 1, she blocked. So she ended up with 5 VIBs, and now we're here. Eri, thank you very much for the super chat. Eri says, Material Girl in front of Box Mountain. I could see it. I could see it. It's a good look. Actually, like, most of Madonna's looks are good. I think the only one I don't necessarily... What was that song? The cowboy look from the one where she's in the limo, early 2000s. Is it American or Americana is the album? Something. I don't necessarily get on board with that look, but she's got some iconic looks. Thank you for the super chat.
Hi, BBJ.
Oh, music, that's what it was called. Thank you, TJN.
I'm going to be awake all night. No, I won't be awake all night.
Yeah.
Recliner
Not a
for
big
me.
fan of that
Okay,
song.
bye.
Or that
You know,
look.
if they remember they're spending money to send super chat, stupid.
That's just me.
Money. Christina Corruption, yeah. I could have choices. I know, but that's the thing. I could have kept it online. And yeah, sure, but it's my channel, so I should be able to share whatever I want, right?
You can, but there are consequences to what you share. How is she so... How does she not know about consequences? Oh, because it doesn't seem like she's suffered any. I mean, she has, but she just doesn't seem very aware of it. Oh. Hey, Mr. DJ, put
agree,
a
Sophie.
record on. I wanna dance with my baby. Do, 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 do.
Did you Pink Pony Club?
When the music starts, I
People forget
never
sometimes
wanna
too.
stop.
Well, we can still have
It's
fun.
gonna drive me crazy. Do, do,
Look,
do,
much by
do,
not wearing
do.
dirty laundry, because when you're forgiving, others may not be. That's true, Missy Moo. I never thought of that.
I don't enjoy the song. It was memorable though.
I don't know. It's already done. I mean, you know. No, I still listen to that song.
Wait, which song? My song?
I know. I never tried orange chicken from.
Oh, kitty.
BK.
Be careful.
Hi, BBJ. Hi.
Also, that fucking leftover meatloaf rot on that back sink, that cat has probably tried it and not eaten it. It's probably not very good.
Oh,
Sorry, chat.
BBJ
Sorry
wants
for
her
the
seniors
song.
crunchies. BBJ, you knocked over my bubblies. Here. Okay.
Okay, favorite Madonna song. Material Girl's pretty good.
BBJ tried to end it all.
I really like a Prayer. Like a Prayer is
Yeah, I know.
pretty banging. Especially on club remixes.
No. The Hung Up video? I guess.
Vogue is
It's not one of
also
my favorite
very
songs,
good. Madonna's had some great music.
I want to try to recreate Madonna music video. That's creative? How did she look? She hasn't bathed or brushed her teeth in months. Hello. I just look like that now too.
Oh, Express Yourself is also really
I
good.
shouldn't.
And Papa Don't Preach. Although I'm of the generation where I think Papa Don't Preach and I think not Kelly Clarkson, Kelly Osbourne. Because Kelly Osbourne did a cover of that while the Osbournes was showing. Remember that reality television show? And that's what introduced me to some of older Madonna's music. Because I was a teenager and completely ignorant and listening to a lot of emo at the time. Anyway.
You're gonna steal her crunchies? You want some crunchies? I gave her senior crunchies. I know. I don't know. I'm thinking of blocking permanently and just trying to move on and get rid of this mess behind me. You know what I mean? Like, I love your cats. Thank you.
Hey, Angelina.
I like a lot of topping shroomy. Shroomy. Depends on the kind. Well, the problem how? What? I better my fiance when Darren. He did.
She's still talking. Sorry, chat.
Sandra, I'm back to not. I don't want to talk about it.
Okay.
But no.
Okay. I think, look, it took us 2.5 hours to get here. Here's my tinfoil hat theory. I think, because it's the weekend, right? Not the weekend. The weekend, right? So this was Friday evening? Why is she not spending Friday evening with old mate? What's going on there? Why'd she come home? I'm just curious. I'm just asking a question.
That her bald spots?
Hey, Grin. How's it going?
Okay, guys.
TJN, you're right. We don't really pay attention to Foodie. After like 2 hours, it just kind of...
Can we die for BBJ? Oh. BBJ, you my chicken stew. Yes, my cats are amazing. This means I'm leaving? I'm gonna go give Pete his drink. Where is he? I need to have a shower. A hot shower.
Uh-huh. And then sleep here or sleep there? Because I didn't think you were sleeping here. Did you bring your CPAP in? I don't think she's staying here. Is she... Like, is this... Are we just back to the 2 residents rotation? She'll drive here, stream, then drive back, then help him film his bullshit, then do it ad nauseum on repeat? Possibly. Glamosaurus, fabulous name. Thank you very much for joining the channel as a member. I appreciate it. Welcome to Pulpstar.
I know, little Aussie.
Indie, I don't care anymore. I'm very much
I'm in the works. I have some plans, though, man. Like I said, I want to do more. I really want to stick to a schedule for live streaming.
Uh-huh.
And do makeup tutorials. Alicia and do makeup tutorials and try foods from different cultures: Portuguese, French, Spanish, Greek, Jamaican. Yeah, I could do that. No, I do love food. You know that. Yes. I want to have a hot shower. So.
Okay, my fucking brain. Awful. Do you think... Because just remembering the streams that happened this week, she got upset that there was a lot of pleasure asked for and not a lot of pleasure reciprocated. Do you think they've solved that problem? Do you think they talk about their relationship? Do you think they sit down and say, you know, I'm really happy with this, but I'm not happy with this. So could we address this? You're doing this really well, but I think we could work on this together. Do you think they have those reasonable, like, relationship conversations sitting down? No, I don't think so. So why are you going back, girl? Why are you going back? Common Sense, it's lovely to have you in the chat. Thank you very much for the super chat. Common says, YouTube really has helped degenerates like Foodie Beauty get an online platform. Common, to be fair, like, it's all gotten a bit worse. You know, it was never really great to start off with, and it is all very much a spectacle at the moment. There was a time where Foodie's content was a lot more enjoyable. It was a lot more enjoyable. And I think, I have said this to people multiple times, I think that Foodie from like 3 years ago is very different. Very, very, not just the content, but her presentation, her characteristics, and then it all kind of slid downhill. and now it's worse. But lovely to see you, Common. Thank you very much for the super chat.
Have a shower.
It was slightly more wholesome, slightly less
Like
problematic.
hats outfits, yeah.
Then it got problematic,
Yeah.
and then she got views, and then that was incentivized. So drama was incentivized, and now we're here.
Look that mean or get ready with me. Yeah, thanks, Georgia. I'm lovely. And yeah, just like little. I like going out and doing things. Like just taking you guys shopping at Pennington's is fun for me.
Who are you
Getting-
fooling?
Watching.
No, you don't. No, you don't. You don't take us anywhere. You take us in the car. You don't take us out shopping. Did we? We didn't go in Adonis that last time. We've been to Farm Boy a couple of times. We've been to Bennington's one time. Mary, if you want your audience to be happy with your content, go and record a Pennington's haul. I'm here for a Torrid haul. I'm here for a Pennington's haul. I will talk ad nauseum about fashion because I find it interesting. But like, your audience isn't clamoring to be stuck in a handbag while you go and try jeans on. No. Make a piece of content. Or if you want to live stream it, do a live, like, showing.
Clown makeup tutorial.
Oh, Elle, lovely to see you today. Yeah, EG got the block, mate. Yeah, I'm not sure if you've seen one-agedon yet, but it was a bloodbath.
I don't know.
Oh, an
Alright, guys.
unboxing. BB, it's been so long I couldn't even remember what we were calling it. An unboxing.
I don't know, Laura. I'm not sure if I'll come back later. I'm not feeling the greatest. And
Yeah, we had a beach trip promised, Moon. We had a lot promised.
Pimpingtons. The night bees. I'd say call it a night. Yeah. Sorry.
Oh, she's going back. She only woke up a couple of hours ago. She's going back.
Take edibles. My edibles are not here.
She is not staying in a household that does not have edibles. Sorry, you can't convince me otherwise. She's definitely gone back after smoking in front of her cats, who definitely weren't there.
She just stands here the whole time and purrs at me. Keep the negative. Nancy's off the channel. Yeah. Sapphire. Come back later. You know you want to bees. If late home lives, I know. I miss them too, but
Oh, the puck edible, BB? I have no
it's
idea.
some rest.
Probably at
Yeah,
Old
I
Mate's.
will.
Actually, you know what's really sad? I think that Old Mate possibly has... This is, again, tinfoil beret, but just a thought experiment. Foodie left her edibles at Old Mate's. Old Mate has company over. Company and Old Mate ingest all of the edibles. Chantal gets upset. Is that what's going to happen this weekend? Maybe. Who knows? Stay tuned for the next episode of Foodie Ball Z.
Alright, guys. You too, Georgia. Bye for now, guys.
Okay,
Bye.
we're done here. Chat, thank you for all being lovely, reasonable, mature, and hilarious adults. I appreciate it. There are over 900 of you currently here. If you'd like to hit the like button on the way out, go and do something wonderful. Go take care of yourself. Go do the damn thing. Practice some self-care. Be productive. Just take care of you, because this is shenanigans, ridiculousness. For those of you on the rewatch, I appreciate your comments, opinions, and eyeballs, as always. Go have a lovely day, everybody. And thank you for keeping me entertained as much as I hope I entertained you. Have a lovely day, and I'll see you all in the next video and or live stream. Bye.